start with it. How for the person who wants a new job like this? It's a big. The person is a new job. How far?
I told her to come around the 11th here.
I'm not serious. She's not allowed to.
No, yeah.
Okay. Those people with their own gen. What tell them they only use the gen, they better them off first. Huh? If they don't use them, as they don't use them, they don't use them, they better them off. Go to the outside. And when you are going outside, always cut off from this side and use your back to go. Use your rubbish outside. I don't know how long you take to learn this fucking job. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon, sir. You want to talk to me about what? Listen.
Hello, greatest partners of the Godsent Foundation. It is another blessed day in the city of Benin, and we're transmitting live at the Godsent Foundation. It's a pleasure to have you all on board. We hope that with you all on board, we're going to have a very productive segment. I remain the radiant girl like a blessing. Don't forget, stay tuned.
Hi, good morning. I'm just Honorable Godsent Foundation worker. Thank you.
Hi, the Ruth Godsent Foundation staff.
Why are you sound like that? Go back. Stand up. Introduce yourself proper, like you work for Godsent Foundation, something like that.
Okay, good morning, viewers. I'm the Ruth Godsent staff.
Okay.
Good morning. My name
I
is
can't hear you, man. Speak up.
My name is Lucky. I'm CXO Godsent Foundation.
Good morning, family. You all know me as Freddie Osagie, business manager, Godsent Foundation.
Welcome. When you say we all know you, I don't even know you.
Well, my name is Freddie Esosa Ekaise, the business manager, Godsent Foundation. You're welcome.
Good morning, sir. My name is Mrs. Faith Imen. I'm Godsent Foundation.
You are what? Say it again.
My name is Faith, Mrs. Faith Imen.
Uh-huh.
I'm staff of
Start all over. It's not funny, man. You think it's a joke?
No, sir.
Uh-huh.
I'm Godsent Foundation.
Start all over.
My name is Faith, Mrs. Faith Imen. I'm Godsent Foundation worker.
Start with yourself. And of course, my name is Dion Osagie. Let me use Freddy's term. You all know me as Dion Osagie. Alright, welcome to another day. It's Friday here in Benin City. We are so glad to be with you. Mrs. Faith, why did you say Mrs. Faith? You are not married now. Are you married? You said your husband left you. Huh? That thing in the middle of your eye, is this style or that's makeup, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Is that right? So Mrs. Faith is one of our new staff, and of course Ruth Aigbe. Mrs. Faith came here for an assistant some 2 months back, and we decided to give her a job working with us. She has been a very, very good lady. And Ruth Aigbe back there, put the camera on her so people can get used to her face in case she's messing up outside. We can see her. Smile. They are always very, very shy. When they first come into our office, they are very, very shy. One of the good things we do here is we build confidence for our staffs, because as you know, Dion Osagie is a very, very confident man. I'm extra confident, and that is one of my very, very good quality, and it has taken me places. When Blessing started working here, she was not so confident, but we were able to work on her.
Really?
Even her English is, yes, now.
I doubt.
Is that?
Yeah.
Why did that be?
So I doubt because I don't think I've ever lost my confidence, especially speaking in a social gathering.
Never lost your confidence.
No, I started right from primary school days.
That's
I
not
don't
true.
think so. Yeah.
Can you go back and look at the videos you did before?
Yes, but I did, and I even got compliments from our viewers that I never knew before.
That's good for you. Alright, and yeah, every day we are making very, very good progress. I want to appreciate once again all our supporters around the world who continue to believe in us. My man Osagie in London gave me this as the most traveled youth. The most traveled youth award is here. You see the flight taking off. Alright. Osagie gave me this, you know. It's the most traveled youth, and this is the world. I'm on top of the world. Alright. So I want to appreciate you once more for all your partnership and support to our work over the years, days, months, and whatever. Today we have some cases we're going to be addressing. Behind there you see we have a lot of food. Can you put the camera on there? You see that we have a lot of food. Let me see that close. Look at that close there. see, we have some clutches here. We just bought this morning. I was very, very sad when I went to Ogida Barak 2 days ago. I went to Ogida Barak 2 days ago, and I was waiting in my car, and I saw a woman struggling just to walk properly with her crutches. Let me show you. So every day we buy food items to give to so many beneficiaries. So if you want to bring some to us, we will be so glad. A bag of beans is 18,000 naira. A bag of rice is what? 22,000 naira. Yam, Indomie. Of course, our sister Adesu Agayere, who brought us some juice. I already took some cartons of this to my house. This juice is for giveaway, but I have took some cartons to my house because who they work, they chop. So tell everybody. So this juice, I took some to my house because it's a 100% orange juice. And I can assure you that, Blessing, I have not had a 100% orange juice since. Have you had a 100%? Be honest.
No, I haven't, because most Nigerian juice that sits inside.
I love your honesty. This you see here is juice drink, tropical, 100%. Tropical. Let me tropical. Pure juice. This was brought to us, a lot of cartons of it. We have about 80 to 100 of this brought to us by our sister, Godsent family, the Queen in UK, Adesu Agayere, who was supposed to have a wedding in April 11. We all were ready for that. Godsent Foundation family from around the world already bought their tickets to come around, and we're so ready. So, long story short, I was at Ogida, and just imagine, let me see if I can find the video. Just look at this poor old woman. You see that? Look at her crushes. It's so bad that she had to take some clothing to put on the, what do you call this? This particular part, on the handle. Her clutches is so bad that she had to use a cloth to protect her armpit. You understand? So we're going to get some for her today. I want to say a big thank you to our sister Omo Love, who made that possible, and our sister Justina in Spain, who also sent some money for there. No easy. In less than 24 hours since we posted that video, we have been able to make some changes. So we're gonna go out there today, give her some food, give her some new. I'm very, very sure she's gonna be surprised. She does not even know we are coming to see her today. Yeah, and that's that. All right. So briefly, you can have a seat. Briefly, this is Josephine. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. So Josephine, she's the sister. So our very, very big sister, Caroline, in Ireland. Caroline and Osagie, they are very, very big supporters of Godsent Foundation. You know, she used to live in Lagos. When she moved to Edo State, she was like, you know what you guys are doing, we love it so much, and I'm going to start working with you guys. Clap for yourself. Alright, so I want you to know that you are doing an amazing job, okay? So far, so good. You have been able to follow up with a lot of cases, and you give me a very, very adequate report. So I so much appreciate that, okay? All right. And you, Blessing, I want to say thank you so much for your support to the Godsent Foundation. You are doing an amazing job. And one quality I like so much about you is that you are able to give me detailed reports of what happened, okay? And I want you to continue that way. Like I told you before, I want you to study the Google Drive, learn how to document your information. In case I'm not around, I will still be able to get this information anywhere I am. So just go ahead and put on YouTube, Google Drive, and Ruth. You do the same too, okay? All right. So Ruth also used to live in Lagos. Her dad is a pastor, her mom is a pastor, which means that she's also a pastor. Because if you grew up with a pastor dad and a pastor mom, you are also a pastor. So I want to say I appreciate you. You were working with us at the Godsent Foundation School before we decided to move you over here so you can be going back and forth for us, alright? So if you have questions about the school, we are going to be asking you, and I've asked you to give me some information previously. You did very, very poor, okay? When you are giving me information, you have to be very, very detailed. Blessing can school you or not, which I told you. I said, meet Blessing, Blessing will teach you how to give me reports. So when you are giving me details, make sure it's nice, okay? Alright? And of course, you already know my friend Freddie. His name is popularly known as Smooth Prince. Alright, Smooth Prince is a great guy. Alright, Smooth Prince, we appreciate you. Alright, you've been one of the backbones of Godsent Foundation, some of our creativity. He's one of my very, very first staffs. Before when I moved to Edo State, he was one of the first person that has been working with me. Alright? So many of the programs I've had, even taking the boys, so much you have done for Godsent Foundation. We say we appreciate you. And one thing I love so much about you is your dream to see that Edo move forward, your dream to see that the Godsent Foundation is doing very, very well, and I really appreciate that. Alright? CSO. How are you? CSO. Alright, so that's my chief security officer. His name is Lucky. But Lucky, yesterday, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, Blessing called me, tell me, say, you say, me tell me collect 1,000. Did I tell you that?
No.
So why did you lie?
I tried the answer transport fare. And the answer, you say, make it give me 1,000.
What did you tell me?
Sir,
It's not funny, man.
Sir, reflected that you demanded that you instructed me to give him some money for fare.
Did I tell you that?
Oh, I see.
Hey!
No, sir.
You don't need to lie. Did I tell you that Blessing should give you some money?
No, I told her that you should give me transport fare. She has said.
Okay.
Yes,
But you not told her that I said that you
Yeah, I didn't say you said sir.
Huh?
You said social.
Alright, sit down. Listen to me, okay? They listen to me. If you need anything, before I come out, they tell me. Alright? You don't need to lie. I hate it. Last warning, bro. Is that clear? If you need anything, before you work very hard, I appreciate your work. If you ask me something and they give you a bill, you don't ask me something once, I don't give you. Eh? So there's no need to lie. That's one thing I hate so much.
Sorry, sir.
Alright? Have a seat. So that's one thing I hate so much. If you need anything, just tell me, okay? You don't need to lie. I love you, man, okay? Just tell me. That's it. That's why we are family. Alright? Don't lie. Don't say, because if you lie to Blessing, Blessing is going to tell me, and when I find out that you're lying, I'm going to hate it. I don't want to work with you without trusting you, because lies can create a lot of doubts. Once I catch you in one lie, catch you in second lie, I cannot trust you anymore. That's just me, and I don't want to work with you like that. If I cannot work with people that lie to me,
Yeah.
you feel me? I mean, we are family, right? We are working together to see a better Edo State.
Yeah.
So we should be able to be honest. Alright? I'll give you some money today, no problem, okay? I know you have a family that you need to take care of. That's what we'll do, okay? So, alright?
No, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, bros.
Give me a salute.
Thank you, bros.
Where's your president? Well, talk about sir.
Alright, that's lucky. Alright, so Mama Angel. Clap for Mama Angel. Have a seat. So Mama Angel, you are doing very well, okay? Since you started working with us, cleaning the office has been very, very clean. Okay? The office has been very, very clean. All my tables are clean, and I really, really like that, okay? So just continue like that, eh?
Yes, sir.
I'm very proud of you, okay? Don't worry, I know that before you got this job, you were working as a cook at a restaurant,
Yes, sir.
which means that you love to cook, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so in a few months, after all this coronavirus, I want to assist you to continue to your cooking job. So I will help you set up a business, or if you like working with us, you can still be working with us. Maybe we can set up a kitchen for you, because every day people come to our office, maybe every day we can be making a small amount of food. So when people come, we can give to them, okay? I'm very proud of you. How is Angel?
She did fine.
Alright, no problem. So the man behind the camera, the man behind the camera, which is Nick, thank you for your good job. You have been, yeah, give it to him. Yeah, ready to see you. Why not? Come on. That's Nick behind the camera. He is the one that does all the video. All the video you see, he's the one that does it, and we are very, very proud of him. But the only problem I have with you, you don't read comments. Why?
Sir, in that case, because the way I was trained, I believe that they have presenter and they have DOPs. I think it's not proper for the DOPs to talk.
Okay, but have I told you that you should talk before? But have I told you that you can talk? I told you that.
Yeah, you told me.
And so it's not about your training, it's my job. It doesn't have, it has nothing to do with how you were trained. I have given you an instruction. you follow the instruction. But if you know you cannot read, we are willing to send you to an adult school. If that's the problem. I mean, it's not a problem, man, because I cannot go back after 3 hours of video and I go back to the house. I see so many comments. People are trying to get our attention, man. The reason why we are doing this video is for people to see us and be able to support the cause. When I go back to the video, I see so many videos. Blessing read comment. Blessing is documenting. She can't be reading comment. You are in the best position to read because you can see the video right there. You see all the comments there, right? So, but if you know that you cannot or read, it's not a problem. It's not a big deal. You cannot read. You cannot read. Okay, so as in no, you cannot read. All right, so we're going to make plans to send you to another school now. Huh? You want to go back to another adult school because it has to be obvious that you can't read, man. I mean, please, if it's not a crime, bro. So you talk to me, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Maybe one or two persons don't want to pay for the bill. You know, it's important that when there's a comment there, if it is one you do not understand, you signal blessing. It's not a crime, bro. You know, it's not a big deal. It's not a disorder, okay? So it's nothing to be afraid about. So I think they don't see you now. So if you don't read the game, hey guys, if you send a comment and this guy does not read it, so you know what we are dealing with, right? All right. So you know what we are dealing with. If he doesn't read the comment, that's the guy behind the camera. Blessing, be assisting him. So I think the guy has said that he's not a very good reader. So we can create when we create our adult school, because one of our new initiatives soon is to create an adult school. Are you guys listening to me? We're going to create an adult school at Godsent Foundation International School Center where people can learn. All right, it's not a big deal. Many people cannot read. I saw a video on social media, a man paying so many millions for his son to go to school, and he still failed and all that. I saw that video, so it's not a big deal. So, but it is important that every comment should be acknowledged because that's how we get our support. All right. So that's it for today. I want to appreciate you guys once again. But before I go, you, Ruth, stay here. Sing for us a very good song to motivate me. You're welcome.
So a Christian song.
Any song at all.
You are gone. You are not just big, oh. You are not just large, oh. You are a great God. You are gone. You are not just big, oh. You are not just large, oh. You are a great God. You are big,
It's okay. Your voice is giving me a headache, man. You know, you have a pretty face, but a very nasty voice, man. Your voice is so ugly. Yeah. Come on. Please sing for me. Sing for me. Sing a song for me. I don't want to hear.
Baba Makbonle, Mani Waya Giro Menwe, Oba Nokpolo, Baba Makbonle, Mani Waya Giro Menwe, Oba Nokpolo, Oba Wefiva, Semeke Wala, Oba Wefiva, Semeke Wala. Dedicated to all our partners and beneficiaries out there. It's a courageous song, you know, a song that tries to improve the faith or the of a person. The song states that whatsoever challenge a person faces, the person should present it to God and God will, you know, do it all. So no worries, I don't know my time.
All right, that's good. I want to wish a very, very happy Ramadan to all my Muslims, brothers and sisters around the world. May Allah continue to bless you. May today's Ramadan or this holiday be an holiday for peace and unity among Muslims and Christians and every other religion around the world. Alright, so like I said before, our sister Arayere Adesuwa brought all these 100 orange juice. Huh? She was supposed to use some of this for our wedding, but since the wedding is not holding, there's no point to be keeping it, and she brought a lot of cartons for it. I want a lot of people to hear it. We are taking some of it home. Huh? We are taking some of it home because I have not had a good orange juice since I've been in Nigeria. There's none. Alright? So because you guys are doing an amazing job, we are going to give you guys 2 each. You come and have this. Angel. I know you never did this one before.
No, sir.
Now pure water, now you have your own.
Nah, boil water.
Okay, take one of this.
Take one of the others so that you have equal.
Okay. You're welcome. Lucky.
Lucky.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
China.
Roots.
Yes, sir.
I was supposed to give you one because you have done the work with us for long. Okay.
Thank you, boss.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, you keep this for Nick. Behind there. Alright, and we'll give this to 2 lucky persons that comes in our office. Alright, so you guys can go. Get me the media guys, okay? Alright, so this is what we'll do here. Please send us some accolade. The media guys. Alright? Send us some accolade. Whatever you can do to support us will be greatly appreciated. We have so much to do. We have a lot of people to support and so on and so forth. You sit here. Alright? Thank you so much, Adesuwa. Thank you, Godsent family. Thank you, Omo Love. Thank you, Justina. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Osagie. Thank you, every member of our foundation, making the dream a reality. We so much appreciate you. And thank you so much, my man, September 21, Owen. You gave me this watch when I was in Italy. Thank you so much, you know. All right, you're welcome to my office. Greet you, brother. You're welcome. Thank you very much. All right, welcome. Well done, man. That's all. Yeah, there's someone on the shake. Not for the talk. You can sit there. Let's talk briefly. Okay. All right, you're welcome. Have a seat now. Don't worry. Yeah, there. Social distancing. No, it's okay. No, it's okay now. No, let me. You just stop it now. This one, all of now wear this mask for face.
That's the first thing they wear. That's the first thing they wear.
But just the coronavirus is this one.
It is.
You sure?
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody affected by it? Have you met with them?
I've not personally have an encounter with them, but a close friend of mine, the
speaker, our man, Frank.
Yes, he just resumed now.
He said it was coronavirus.
Yes.
My brother confirmed.
Even the brother I was with him yesterday.
My brother.
But he said the treatment was more of native
medicine.
Yes. He said that just disabled Chris.
Native.
He said, go, then you will not cover his
sweating it out.
Yeah, that was the secret. He said it like fever.
Then
maybe by tomorrow. I'll go to
yeah. All right, you're welcome. Let's talk briefly, man. I have other things I need to do now. Good morning.
Yes, I know you're meeting briefly, sir. Your name and what you do, sir.
All right, my name's Mr. Ambassador, Apostle, Chief. My name is Osagie. I am the president, Godsent Foundation. We are a humanitarian organization here in Edo State in Nigeria that has been giving so many hits to so many families, especially this season where we have our COVID-19. We have been a source of hope to so many families. As of today, we have spent 3.1 million naira giving aids to so many families here in Benin City and nationwide. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Okay, because of the blame. Ekman Spencer is asking, where is Akola the Black Jesus? Then Florence Mahmoudou commented your effort and say you too much, boss. Then John Johnson, George Johnson gets mad feed this lucky way. Then another queried us for not replying the question about Akoda. That's Bob Obey and another person. Then Cynthia complimented September 12 for gifting you with a wristwatch. Why Gave Audio queried us for not replying to the question about the whereabouts of Akoda.
Okay, so everybody's worried about Akoda?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to know about Akoda, I think that it is easier for you to go to his Facebook page and ask him, Akoda Enogiao. It's very, very easy, you can do that. And reading from the comments, many of those names you mentioned are people who have not supported us in any form. No, that names are not very familiar. Alright, so there are some persons who are online just to be what the Benin people call Tatafo. But anyway, Akoda is currently not working with us. He has found himself a new job, which I really, really commend his effort. I think that what we do here is a form of empowerment. If working with us, you think that you can get something better, we will highly recommend it. Alright, Mr. Journalist, this is my office, not your office. Put it on silent so we can go from there. Any other question?
No, sir.
Alright, so we'll go forward now. Journalist, let's go.
So, you have been known for, as a man who have been traveling, traversing the countries of the world, and all of a sudden we find ourselves in this corona at a break lockdown. So how have you been coping so far, sir?
Well, it has not been easy. It has not been easy for me to cope because I love the movements, all right? But at the same time, it has been very, very challenging because I've not been able to fulfill many of my plans this year. I have plans to be in Canada. I have plans to be in America. I have plans to be in Ghana. I have plans to be in Italy. In Spain in July. But all those plans are already cancelled because of the current crisis. But for me, I cannot complain. If I complain, I will be a very, very wicked person. Because you can see, before you came in here, you see so many women already waiting for us just to get a little aid. So for me, I have no complaint. If you don't already know, I'm also an American citizen. I have a flight booked for me already to evacuate, but I found out that my people needed me more. I needed to be here to support my people more. That's why I'm staying back. All right. So for me, it's not so challenging. I just feel so bad for the people who cannot have the resources they need for them to be able to stay home. They want people to stay at home, but no resources. So it's very, very difficult, even for young people like yourself, because you as a journalist, you have to work to earn a living, man. And when there's nobody to interview, things may be very, very difficult. So it has not been challenging at all. I've been taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, so Sam, you have been on the humanitarian help to a lot of citizens and so and beyond. Does this coronavirus era, does it not pose additional burden on you as a foundation?
Of course, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Our burden has increased over 500%. Even before now, there was a major burden. Now think of a time like this when there's nobody out there to give aids. Everybody's indoor. Nobody's working. Even the average woman normally go out there to make 1,000 naira a day. She's at home. All right. So the burden is extreme, not just for women, for young people as well. Youths who do normally go out there to hustle and make 1,000 naira a day. Everybody's at home. Crime rate is increasing. Just last week here, we saw that there was a young girl who was shown on social media selling hawking pure water. But some guys drove up and took about 5,000 naira from her. So with this current situation, if the government do not tackle it properly, the crime rate is going to increase. There's going to be so many crimes, and that's my burden. So, and that's the challenge we're trying to face by giving out aids to young people. When you go on my Facebook every once in a while, I do a giveaway to buy data so people can be engaged on the internet and all this. There's no provision for young people, man. So when there's no provision, when their mind is idle, there's going to be a lot of crime. So yes, it is a lot of burden on me, and I'm looking forward to good people like you to recommend me to those people with a greater influence to join us We have a lot of billionaires in Edo State, man, who can support us. We have so many billionaires in Edo State who can call us, Godsent Foundation, come and take 10 million, come and take 20 million, go and do your work. But the problem is they are not going to support us because what we are doing is putting their billions to shame. What a Godsent Foundation is doing is putting those men who are billionaires, who are elite, we are putting them to shame that even with their billions, they cannot do what we do. So that is the major problems we have in a state like this, whereby people see so much of your effort, but they be ashamed or intimidated to support you. We have many billionaires, I don't want to mention no name, who can call us and give us 100 million, but I'm very, very angry that most billionaires in Edo State, they support people who are already billionaires, or they support people who are already millionaires, all right? You can't be a big man, you come to out of town, other of your friends who are also trying, go to you, you give them and say, oh yeah, no. The grassroots, let's go back to your village, your communities, you know, people who do not live in your neighborhood, all right? If you want to be big, you have to support people who do not live in your neighborhood. Because as a big man, of course, you are living in a very beautiful area, whereby many people cannot even access you. So you need to go out there to make a difference. I was showing my friends earlier, before you guys came, I was showing them a video of a woman in a local government that we met just yesterday. Let me show you guys briefly. It's so painful that a woman at this age, you see that video? A woman at this age is still walking around with such crushes. She had to use some cloths under her armpit just to make sure. We just bought one for her today. This thing costs less than 10,000 naira. You understand? So with 10,000 naira, if a woman cannot buy ordinary crushes to support her walking, imagine what she go through. This is a medical case that can be addressed. This thing, if it's a Western world, this thing is free. And I'm even sure, I'm going to see the woman today, I'm even sure this woman, all she needed is a little bit of a mat to fix her leg. But the money is not there. She'll start using firewood and hot water and all those things. But this issue can be solved. Maybe this issue can be solved for 200 or less. But there's no money.
Yes, you earlier you said that you spent over 3 to 4 million.
Yeah.
Within this short
period, yes.
Yeah. What we want to lay emphasis on this?
Yeah, every Saturday we have kitchen. We have free food kitchen, and we have been doing that since July 1st, 2017. All right, every day we have giveaway. So far, we have given over 200 women 5,000 naira each. Over 200 women 5,000. We have given
within this year.
Yes, we have given over 200 women 5,000 naira each. If you look behind you, if you want to do an estimate of the foods you see there, it's over 200,000 naira. Just looking back there, it's over 200,000 naira. We have giveaway online. We do so much, and from our estimates, we have spent that much, 3.1 million naira roughly as of today, that we have given away to people.
Yeah, in abroad, we know what government over there are doing to provide the necessary thing for the citizens there. But here, the situation seems to be different. Are you not worried about government?
Of course, I am very, very worried.
What is your message?
I am very, very worried that the government is not doing enough to help the people. That's why organizations like us come in. That's why people like you need to come in. That's why social responsibility is important. But the people of the states, the government, especially the youth, are not doing enough to address social responsibilities. All right? They are not doing enough. The youth are not aware that as big as First Bank is supposed to have a corporate responsibility. As big as UBA is supposed to have a corporate responsibility. There's no excuse for a city center where we have a bank like First Bank to be dark at night. First Bank operates on 24 hours electricity. First Bank can afford to give the entire ring road electricity. These are social responsibility. But the youth are not aware. They are not pushing them enough. All right? So I'm very, very concerned and worried that the government is not doing enough for the masses, man. And this is a very, very big problem. And we are looking at ways we can solve it, and we are creating a website called Nigeria Unemployed Youths, whereby we can document every Edo citizen who is unemployed. Once we're able to document you, we know you don't have a job, then we begin to find a way we can give you unemployment. And we are also working on creating our staffing agency, a Godsent staffing agency. If you go on my page, you see that there. So we have so many bright ideas. We just need people who believe in us, people who really know that we can get the job done. Our platform is working. We have been doing this for 4 good years and we have solved so many problems, man. So yes, I'm very, very concerned that there's no provision for young people, and I'm hoping that the government will someday shamefully call us, because we know that they are very, very ashamed to call us. All right, because if we are doing this and people around the world, people coming from Jamaica, Cayman Island, Malaysia, all these countries, they call me to say, Dion, well done. And we have a government house that is just 3 minutes drive from here, and you have not recognized our work. It's a shame on the government, not me. Because as a government, your job is to look for individuals who are making an impact and partner with them to do more. So if you're a government of a state, you have somebody like Dion Osagie, few minutes down your office, and you have not been able to call and say, you know what, let's give this foundation 10 million naira every month. It's not a shame on me, it's a shame on the government.
And so finally, what informed your passion to help people?
Well, my mom was a primary school teacher. All right, growing up, I saw the love my mom had for the community where she was teaching at, which is Uwelu. I grew up in Uwelu, a local government. I saw the love my mom had for children, women of our community, and as she supported them. So after she retired, she moved back home, and every time I come home, I found out that they were missing her so much. They missed her so much. Ah, your mom, if she was here this Christmas now, everybody will eat. Ah, your mom, if she was here. You understand? So as a good son of a good mother, I found out that there must be a need for me to continue what she was doing. But as I started it, boom, 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 God took me places, and today we have the first free school in Edo State. We are currently building the first free healthcare center in the local government. We have so many programs, man. We have our Godsent kitchen we do every Saturday. Tomorrow is another one. We have our Godsent sport, Go Sports, where we remove young people from the streets and take them into sport, because we know that many young people love sports. And the only way we can catch them is through that idea. You know, if you look around, I'm not a big fan of soccer. I don't even watch soccer ball when they are playing, like Man U. I don't do that. But look, we have so many celebrities, Nigerian celebrities, Edo people who are big soccer players. Like Mike, he grew up in Upper. Victor Moses, Osagie, Igalo, all those young men are making millions. They have not come back to give back to the community. So our work is to inspire. We want to inspire people in sports. We want to inspire people in agriculture. We want to inspire people in healthcare. In all areas of life, we want to inspire people, and that's what we do. With the hope that our work can touch those people with a greater influence, touch their wicked hearts to partner with us, including yourself, because you're going to give me some money for it.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to ask one question. Sorry, just one question, sir. Yes, sir. Even with this partial lockdown, it's telling seriously on the people.
Yeah.
As a result of the fact that there are no provisional palliative measures for the people, now they are agitated for total lockdown. So, would that be in the right direction?
Well, I don't personally believe that there's a coronavirus in Nigeria. I personally don't believe that. All right, there may be. I have every right not to believe, because they have lied to us for too long. You cannot tell me there's coronavirus in Nigeria. The same people that told us a snake, a monkey, swallowed our money. You want me to believe? I am very, very hard to convince. You understand? So I personally do not believe that there's a coronavirus in Nigeria. And the partial lockdown, I don't think that can solve anything. There's a partial lockdown from 7 p.m., right, to 6 a.m. I mean, yes, 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. I mean, the reality is, by 7 p.m., you are already at home. I am at home. Every one of us, 7 p.m., you are at home. So it is not doing us any favor, but the 7 p.m. lockdown, I think, is more of a security measure, but not for coronavirus. Because there's a coronavirus in Edo State, locking down Edo State in the evening is not the solution. Because more people are on the street during the day. More people go to work, more people go to market during the day. So I do not think that locking down Edo State will solve the coronavirus, because I do not believe there is coronavirus outside of the world. But I do not believe that there's a coronavirus in Nigeria. So the partial lockdown is going to affect a lot of families. They are already crying. The crime rate is going to increase. I'm just crying for my people, man, because they are going to see a lot of pains, man, a lot of pains, all right?
Yeah. One more thing. Sir, okay. Peter, when I is asking, Osagie, what's your plan becoming the next governor of Edo State?
Well, I have a lot of plans. All right? Peter, I have a lot of plans. One, power is very, very important. Power is one of my very, very big plans. power, electricity. I'm so passionate about it. I have got to find a way to address that. I've spoke about that before. We're going to work on security. We're going to work on education, healthcare. So much can be done. But we're going to have a day where we're going to have a media. I think you can handle that for me. I want to have a media party where all my media guys can come. You know, people in our live program can ask questions and we can all interact. You understand? Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give you guys one each. This is from our friend at this one, the orange juice. You know, it's fresh. Eh? All right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Let's give me some persons here. Bro. Yeah. News guy. Yeah. Each. Bro.
Thank you, bro.
Make the news loud, man. Put it on front cover. Let them know that the next governor of Edo State has spoken, man. Yes. The next governor of Edo State. So why are you wearing black today, Vic? Were you in my closet? Why? Because I'm wearing black, you're wearing black. Huh? Were you in my closet?
No, sir.
Huh? Hello, Ma. You're welcome.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sit down here. How's life? Yeah, well done, man. Sit in the back. Yeah, well done, man. You're welcome. Yeah. You know, so in the near future, I'm going to have a media party whereby I give everybody an opportunity to be able to speak to me, ask me any question. And I think that a lot of persons have so many questions in their mind about me I've not been able to ask, so I'll give you an opportunity to do that, all right? And if you don't know me and you are judging me from afar, that's your problem, it's not my problem, all right? If you are thinking of me a certain kind of way, some people will say Osagie is a criminal. If I have never robbed you and you are calling me a criminal, it means that you are sick. So I will definitely forgive you, because you have to be sick to call somebody a criminal when they have not robbed you. Alright? If you say Osagie is a womanizer and I have not taken your girlfriend or I have not slept with you, then you are also very, very sick. You understand? So a lot of sick people in the world, we are doing our best to address it. Alright? So over here we have Mrs. S. Osagie, right? What's your new last name?
My son name, my father's name is Daosa.
That's before you got married? Or your new surname?
That is my father's name, Daosa.
Daosa.
But my English name is Sarah.
Alright.
Sarah.
Yeah, welcome to our office.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so she came to our office sometime. This thing is so loud. She came to our office sometimes last week, or was this week, on Monday?
Monday.
Yeah, she came to our office, she complained bitterly about ex-husband, John Osagie. They have a son together who is 29 years old now.
Yeah, Nexin Osagie.
Yeah, Nexin
Osagie.
Blessing. Nexin Mandela. Alright, Nexin Osagie. And I've been able to reach out to John Osagie in Atlanta, Georgia. And I really don't know why that every Osagie is going through that. Do you remember Mama Jama? The husband name was Osagie too.
Yes, I remember, but I told them, Mommy Georgie used to wear your nose mask.
Oh,
Mommy.
my mom?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No,
don't worry, Mom. You know, the Spirit of God told me that before a coronavirus patient entered the door, no. Alright? Before the Spirit in me is greater than that of in the world. Alright? So I don't think anything will happen to me. I have my sanitizer. Alright, so there's another case we were dealing with. What are you looking for? There's another case we were dealing with. One woman from Germany who also faces almost the same issue. The husband was living. The husband's name is John as well. William Osagie. So I was able to get in contact with your husband. All right. Have he called you guys? So yes.
No. That's the problem we are facing.
When was the last time you heard from him?
Inside last year.
That's the last time.
Kind of July last year.
But they say he's a very big guy now in Atlanta now.
Yes, that is what people is telling me. But he cannot help his son.
He will promise that he will send money Friday. Friday never ends. Then when that time reach, Wednesday, we'll start calling, he will not pick again. The next thing we do, we just plug answering machine. We talk. And my son is so bitter. Say his father that he have not even knew. Say they say inside last 2 weeks, he saw his father in somebody's phone, very big, drinking this wine. Say, so, he said, she no let her tell his friends, say this is my dad, because none of them believe that he has a dad in America. I'm the one that is taking care of him. I'm fed up, I don't have money. If I tell you such a job I do, my brother, you will pity me. Uncle knows me very well. I'll be hustling here.
You know how very well?
I have 6 children. I'll be caring for them. And those children, those 6 children, I give them the best.
You are trying.
I'm trying. But my main problem now is that, sir, I'm sorry. I mentioned it before. I need something. So that I have built small little place in my phone.
But that will not be enough anyway. But this is what we're going to do, ma'am.
Okay, yes, I need something.
Madam, this is what we're going to do. You just have to be patient. I want to help you to the maximum level I can, because I understand what it means for a woman trying to raise 5, 6 children by herself. Alright? I grew up with my mom, like I told you before. You said my mom is watching?
Yes, sir.
I grew up with my mom. My dad was not living here. If you were with us the other day, you were with us now when that man came.
Yes,
my father traveled in 1970 something. Can you imagine? From that time, the most time I spent with my father was when I moved to America. My father always come, spend 3 months, travel back and all that. You understand? So I knew what it means for a woman to be raising their children alone. So it's not very easy for you. But I also understand, which I have discussed that with Mr. John. I was sending him a text message, which I have discussed that with Mr. John, that in America, there's a law called child support. Right? If you want us to go that route, because I'm an advocate for women, if the man wants us to go that route, we can. It's very, very easy. I will tell your son what to do, how to contact the embassy. The man, Mr. John Osagie, can pay from day 1 every month a certain amount of number till 29, till 18, I mean, because a father is supposed to pay for the child every month till the child is 18. Your son is qualified for that money. But the only problem is, are you sure that man is the father of the son?
Yeah, he's a father.
Have you done the DNA?
But I've not done DNA. I was with him.
So how do you know that he's the father? Maybe because that's what the information I make. They said the man said maybe he's not the father of the son.
No, they are wrong, sir. I was with him before he left. We're very close to each other. It's wrong. As you see me, so I came for a Christian home. I can say I have not even knew man.
When you met him?
Yes. And I don't want to remember my pain more than this.
No, you will not.
It caused me a lot of pain. This is not what I am out to do, but I have to pursue it for my son.
Yeah. So what's your son? What time is he working? What time does he work?
Today is in the morning, we will close 5.
5. Okay, I'm calling Mr. John. So a lot of persons have called me from Atlanta. Alright? Even the last house he bought in America. The last house he bought in America, the person that sold him the house called me. The last house he bought in America, which was about maybe 6 years ago, the person who sold him the house, I have spoke to that person. Alright? So the man is not a person that is doing bad, that he cannot be able to take care of his son. He's somebody that has a lot of resources. So I don't know what really happened between you guys, that he gave up on you. You know, so that's something that is
you
more of a
call
family
him
issue.
now, he will tell you, I've done nothing wrong to him. I was so kind to him. I believe because I'm kind, I don't miss.
You took your kindness for a weakness.
Yes. I came for a system, I don't have anybody. I even aware when he left. I was with him when he left. My baby was about.
You were pregnant, so you have not seen the baby
yes.
since? He has not seen the baby?
Yes, he was 6 months old before he left us. 6 months old.
Ever since you have been...
He have not come to Nigeria.
Since he left?
And he's not be taking care of this child. He will send money till 5 years. Little money.
No, he has to change.
It cost me pain.
Alright, he has to change. Please, our good viewers around the world, if you know our brother John Osagie please contact him. That's his son or his brother?
That is the new son he has in
Over there. He's an American boy.
Yeah,
He's
they
married
call
to an
him
American.
Jonathan.
Jonathan? Jonathan Osagie.
Jonathan
Let me
said,
see if I can find him. Jonathan.
I want you to be aware.
But Jonathan doesn't know he has a brother?
I don't know. Whether he told him, I don't know. My son is so bitter. When you see him, you will know that it's a big boy. Uncle knew him, but he was about that time 6 years when he saw him.
So what do you know about this woman, Smooth?
Frankly, when she was staying around us, she was very hardworking. She was just like in a Western world. Just like in the Western world, somebody you can say was doing almost 3 jobs to take care of the kids. You know, and she constantly was going to church. You know, Sunday, Wednesday service, Friday service, and I think as at that time, that son that she's talking about now was very young. You know, so all of us were wondering where the father was.
You're going to be online.
We couldn't ask.
That's one person.
No, we couldn't ask. But at the same time, I just believe that for all that she has done over time, over the years, I think God should prepare her by this man being traced.
Yeah, I think that after a woman has devoted her time to take care of her children for so long, she deserves to be compensated. Yeah. But at the same time, there are some men who will be so bitter that she could not wait for him. Because going to America is not easy. America is not a bed of roses for everybody. You can go there. I know people who are in America 20 years, they still don't have their documents.
Not settled. They
have not settled because you can end up with the wrong woman. You know, it is the same process for everybody, almost everybody. True. You go to America with a visa, you have to marry another person somehow to get your documents. You understand? But there are some women that cannot handle that. All right. So maybe I don't know what happened in the past, but maybe something happened.
Maybe it's grudging.
You know that so this woman, she could not wait for me. She went to get married, started having kids. So you know what? I'm going to forget everybody. A lot of people do not know how to take pains. People take pains differently. You understand? For me, if something like that happened, I will still take care of my son. I will still take care of my. You understand? So everybody is different. I'm just hoping that our brother Osagie John, I really don't like that you have like my name. You know, you'll start thinking that the man is like me. But I'm not like that. But even our Mama Jama, your husband's name is Osagie too, William Osagie. I don't understand why all Osagie are doing this, man. I am not a bad Osagie, man. Alright? Please, I don't want to change my name. Alright? So, Mama, I want to meet your son. Give me my number. Let me talk to him. Alright? Since he's the main one involved. Your husband don't have any problem with you. You know, you have moved on, you are remarried and all that. So you and your husband, the chapter is closed. Alright? But he has to take care of his son. And there are many ways I could help. Right? There are many ways I could help. Your son can go to America. You know, if we can confirm through DNA.
Very glad of it.
Huh?
For my son to go to America.
You want him to
very
go?
glad. Yeah.
Of course, your son can go. As long as his father is living in America, and we can do a DNA to confirm that this is my father, your son can go to America. I have all it takes to make that happen. All right, it's not an easy process, but it is very, very possible. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people know about it. They don't want to do it. You know, so many reasons why people don't do it. But it is a law that if you have a son in any country as an American, I don't know your husband's status if he's an American already, but if he is an American, he has the right to remove his son from this country. It is easier when the child is under 18, but even after 18, it's still very, very possible. All right, they can have a family reunion package. They can have so many things, so many reasons why he can go there. So I want to meet your son. I want to talk to you. But for you, I want you to go and give me a list. We can meet again on Monday. But I don't think 40,000 will be enough. I just want to help you because I think you're a good woman.
They didn't want. Do you know why I said so? It's like you are helping so many people. I cannot just push this to you when I knew that you are helping so many people. We get to share it little by little. That's why I said it. I know that it's not.
Okay, how would you spend the 40,000, man?
I know it's not enough for me, but I would have managed it little, which I know is not.
How would you spend it? Okay, take your time. By Monday, I'll be able to help you out. Eh? But you take your time. You go and document. I want to see how you're going to spend the money. Write it down for me. Monday when you are coming, bring it. If I'm convinced, I'll give you the 40,000. But I personally do not think that 40,000 is enough for anybody to do any kind of business. You know, 40,000. I mean, what are you gonna buy? I mean, 40,000. Even to make one table set.
I'm sorry to say that. I will just push to say it.
It's not a problem. But let me talk to your son. Let's see what you guys are doing and all that. But for the man, for your ex-husband, you have no business with him. You have moved on already. It's all about your son. We are doing this for your son, not for you, right? Because you've had 5 other children after him. So, you know, I don't know. The main reason for not sending you money may be that if you send you money, you go and give it to you to take care. There are so many reasons that may be affecting it. I mean, for real. The man will think that if I send my son money, my son will take the money to the mom. The mom will use it to feed children that belong to another man. There are some men that think that way, but for me, I don't think that way. You know, so
it's the cost that makes me to be doing such thing. It's the cost.
It's not the cost.
Sir,
you are not patient.
No. I'm a patient somebody. Just that I'll not be hearing from him.
After 11 years.
Yes.
That's what you moved
my
on.
parents were so bitter.
Okay, so when did you now start hearing from him after he left?
After when I was pregnant for the senior girl. With another man. It's when his friend. I don't want to mention him again. He's an barrister. Saw him at America, Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Say, where are you ever since? You live here, baby, what just like that? The girl that you people, you know, he took so many things. Then he told the boy that, where is she? Say she's so hard, but she don't know where she is. So lucky, one day I saw him, I was pregnant. He said, hey, B, you are pregnant. He said, well, follow me to my house. Then he was in a waterborne. Then I went to him. He explained everything to me. He said that he was in prison.
Okay, the husband?
Yes.
Okay.
That is how he cannot make any contact to anybody. But after that, I just tell him that now I'm married to that person. I'm even pregnant. All I want you to do for me, take care of your son. I know I did not hurt you, did not hurt me before you left.
Okay, he came to Nigeria.
He did not.
Okay, who were you not talking to?
It was his friend.
A friend of his.
Then the friend speak to me.
Okay.
Then I have to call him. Then it was 90. I will use 400 for a minute for 90. Before I will say hello, the money is finished. I will hustle again to talk to him. The other last time he picked my call, say, why can't you use that money to feed yourself? Using it to call me 90. So you don't have money. You know those things. It's always like that.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll be able to help you, like I said before. All right, but I just think that 40,000 naira is not enough. I want to help you because you know why I want to help you, because my mom gave birth. She's watching now, right?
Okay.
My mom gave birth to 5 children. Okay. I'm the oldest. Okay. All right, so my father was living around the world. My father lived in Italy, Germany, Belgium, America.
Nice.
So even with the fact that my father was in our life, I understood how my mom struggled to take care of us. I was very, very stubborn. Even me, only me was a problem. Okay, so that's the reason why I want to reach out to you and support you in my own way. Okay, so by Monday, just give me a list of what 40,000 can do for you. We'll go from there and get some cash. Then tell your son to call me. We're going to work together in trying to reach the father. He's an adult. He's 29 years old. 29 years old, having your father in America shouldn't have to be that way. I was 17 years old when I moved to America. Alright, I was 17 years old when I moved to America. At the age of 18, I was already working in America. At the age of 23, I already built a 4 flat in those states. So there's a lot of opportunity for young people to survive. Even if it's not America, there are many other countries that you can take the young man to, so he can go on also for himself. When the son is there, your life will be so much better too. Alright? So don't worry, today is Friday. We'll address some other cases on Monday. You can meet me up.
So there are some comments regarding that.
Alright, let's ask her some questions. Ask her some questions.
Sister said 11 years she waited. Dion, that was a lot of years to wait. Diakore said, please Dion, if they are talking, tell them to wear mask. Okay, Isaac Igbinemikau said, I'm paying 900 euros for 3 kids here in Austria. Then, yes. Then Aura is asking, what about the husband to the 5 children? The person wants to know if he's taking care of the 5 children.
Well, that one is no more in my life also. We have just left. That is why the boring is too much for me.
What happened?
It happened because of this, my son.
Your oldest son?
Yeah, anywhere I park to, I don't want it to join backgrounds. I always rent a house, the same place.
Yes,
Again, to be monitoring him. And he doesn't love that boy. I said, mother doesn't love the boy I'm caring for with pains. I'm not happy to see such man. The boy called him daddy. He doesn't take it. If that boy is the boy that take care of the younger ones, his own children, he doesn't take it. If he send the junior one message, he will not allow them to go. Was carrying this pain because of what John had caused to me. I didn't make sure to marry to another person. It's because the way he feel. Then I have to bring my son. I want all of them to unite. That's why I always carry him along.
But that's not enough reason for you to leave your husband's house now.
I did
because
not
your
leave.
son was already an adult.
Sir,
He's
I did
29
not
years
leave.
old. He can go and live his own life.
Yes, sir. I did not leave. It's the man that left me. So.
No, maybe he was tired. Maybe the man asked you to choose between him and the boy and you decided to choose your son. That means you never loved him.
You never loved my son.
He's not obligated to love your son.
But that boy stayed with us when he was a little boy.
How long were you guys married?
We are going about 20 years now.
Okay, I mean, it's complicated because you have 5 children from one man. You gave him the first child, you don't love your son. You gave him the second child, you don't love your son. You gave him triplets, you don't love your son. Before you now finally left him.
Yes, I don't want to be going here and there. I want to stay in one place.
What do you think?
But it's not good for me. So, I don't want to have bad news.
So I could perceive her pain. Sometimes, they say it's a cruel word. So I think she wasn't just great favored by marriage.
She wasn't very favored.
By marriage, yeah.
She wasn't being favored by marriage. Okay. A lot of persons are not favored by marriage. Marriage is not a do or die affair. That's my belief. I don't believe that. I believe that you don't have to die if you are not married. You know, marriage is not a do or die affair. We have seen so many cases where husband killed wife in marriage. We have seen marriages where wife killed husband. We have seen marriages after 30 years divorce. We have seen so many cases. All right. So and to our viewers, all right, marriage is not a do or die affair. We need to stop killing ourselves to stay married. If your husband is telling you that he doesn't love you want to walk away, let him go, man. Go and marry a different man. The same goes with women. All right, you don't need to die because you want to stay married or because you don't want people to think of you negatively. No, we have passed that era, man. We have a lot of options. All right, and that's it. So, madam, on Monday, get the list. I'm going to give you 40,000 naira. But I want to see what you want to do for. I want it to be realistic because I really don't think that 40,000 is enough. I understand your pain. I'm just seeing you as my mom, right?
Thank you.
All right. So I wish you all the best. Good. Give her some lunch now. Let her go. Madam, you go to the front. No, but you give her food stuff before now. Huh? We can't give her now. Other people need it. Let's give her some lunch. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right, well done, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. Tell your son to call us. You have our number, right?
No, I don't have the number.
Okay, collect from that lady you have there. But go and get her number. Go and get her number. Or get us your son number. You call the son, Ruth. Then I want to meet with him, okay? You are welcome to our office.
Yes, sir.
All right, well done. Tell me your name and where you are from.
Mrs. Beatrice Idahosa.
Beatrice Idahosa. So we have the second Idahosa. Is she your sister?
No.
That's a coincidence, huh? All right. What brought you to our office, man?
It's an issue about my husband that you render help to.
I read that to your husband. When?
That was, I think, last 2 years.
Last 2 years.
A man that was having tumor in the brain. I went for operation at Ibadan, Idahosa.
Oh, Idahosa, yeah. The man that, yeah, I remember him. Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Where is he now? Is he still okay?
No, sir. The eye is still having problem with the 2 eyes.
Yeah. No money.
To work, no money to cater for himself. And I took him to the hospital. So they checked on him. So the doctor wrote a drugs for me that you will take. And the drugs cost a lot of money. So I couldn't afford it because I don't have a good job. like that.
What are you currently doing?
I teach. So the salary is not.
Where do you teach?
In my area at Upper.
Is it a private school?
It's a private school.
How much is your salary?
8,000.
8,000?
Yes.
Go and call Ruth for me. Go and call Ruth for me. I want her to come here because our teachers at Godsent Foundation. You mean you make 8,000 naira as salary?
Yes, sir.
8,000.
Yes, and they don't even pay on time. Even now, before they ask us to stay at home, I have not even received my salary, even to eat, to feed. I have 2 children. I couldn't pay their school fees. I couldn't pay house rent.
Are you got the number?
Yes, sir.
All right. Madam, how much you say is your salary?
8,000.
She's a teacher. She's earning 8,000 naira. Hey! Up Nigeria, which way? 8,000 naira as salary. 8,000 naira. I just had lunch this morning, or should I call it breakfast? Me and my man, Freddie, we spent 4,200. We spent 4,200 naira for food just 2 hours ago. That's your 1 month salary. We are finished. That means I'm overpaying you guys. We need to do a salary cut. Of course, we have to do a salary cut. All you guys are getting paid too much. For a teacher to earn 8,000 naira, no, I need to.
It depends on the kind of teacher, and it depends on what she was willing to accept.
Well, you should not accept. You don't have a choice. There's no jobs.
There are diverse schools out there that pays more than that. It depends on what she said.
What's the average teacher salary in those states?
An average teacher salary is about 18,000. They are not well paid, but there are schools that still pay about 40,000 naira upward for their teachers, even cleaners.
It's okay. We are going to review. We are going to review all the salary. We are going to take this. We are going to take a salary cut for everybody. You know, in December, I had a meeting with you guys. Let's say in December that I will not be paying salary for Godsent Foundation from January. Do you remember that meeting?
Yes, sir.
I had a meeting with every member of my staff that from January at Godsent Foundation. This is a fact, guys. I had a meeting with my staffs that from January of this year I would not be paying salary because I found out that the accolades my staff receive from our members around the world were so much. Of course, people like you guys don't get it because you are behind the scene. Alright, but a person like Akoda, Blessing, the other Blessing. Do you know what the other Blessing did to me? The black Blessing. But we don't like to complain too much. Blessing Badaki, before she stopped working with us, or before I stopped her from working, the very first day I came back from America was January 20, 2020. I had a meeting with all my staffs. Alright? A few days after that, Blessing did not come to work. She did not call anybody. And if you follow me enough, you will see a video when I called her. I said, Blessing, you don't do that. I gave her a good advice. I said, if you can't come to work, were you here that day when I did that? What was the advice I gave to her? I want to hear from you, so I don't think I'm not saying it.
So you instructed her to always register her absence whenever she isn't around, and it will be entertained.
I told Blessing that, you know what, Blessing, if you are not going to be coming to work, just let us know. We are good. But 2 days later, she still did not come to work, and she did not call anybody. I don't know, she did not call me. And I have created a group for all my staff. I call it Chief Ado Staff Group, for you to just send a message in there when you are not going to be coming to work. That is total disrespect. So long story short, this is our Blessing Badaki. She has been in charge of Godsent Kitchen. After all said and done, when we moved our Godsent Kitchen, and I decided to test somebody else to make the same amount of food Blessing Badaki was making, I found out that for every Godsent Kitchen, she was keeping an average of 10,000 naira because all our items were overestimated. So 10,000 naira every week for 1 month is 40,000. Multiply that by 12. So when we don't complain, it's not like we don't like to complain, but we understand that our staffs are working very hard. They deserve a little bit of support. You understand? So and that's that. But this time, you guys need to go and draw a plan. We are going to cut down the salary. Somebody like Blessing. Blessing don't deserve a salary now. You have a train of guys sending you money. I'm aware.
Sir, no.
It's not sad. You have a train of men.
No, boss.
What do you mean no?
No, boss. I don't monetize my relationship.
Okay, you need to start monetizing it. please, we know some of you guys. I'm aware of some of you guys already. Do us a favor, start paying blessing salary, please, so that that body can be out of my neck. I made a meeting. I had a meeting with you guys. I said, you know what, blessing. Then I said I cannot be paying you guys salary. Did I say that?
Yes, but you said that.
I said, and you know, I received a call from one of our members. I don't like to mention her name, that one of our staffs, called them that I do not pay him salary. And I felt that was a very, very big shame. And for my partner and sponsor to call me to be asking me that is a big disrespect. You are calling me to ask me that I do not pay my staff. Does that even make any sense? It was a very, very big disrespect from that of our partner to even call me to say, you are going behind me to discuss me with my staff. It's a big disrespect to me, because at the end of the day, I don't think I'm that kind of person that will not pay my workers. I even give them extra. Every week I give them accolades. The guy behind the camera. Of course, if you do something bad, matter of fact, I think we should just put out all the story out there. It doesn't make a difference. This is it. This is it, guys. Lucky. This is this vehicle. It's good that we put out the story out there, because some persons may be wondering what happened, like the questions they were already asking Akoda. This is our vehicle. Capture this, please. This is our vehicle. Alright? And you tell me the decision you will make. This is our vehicle. Alright? Before now, Akoda was working with us for 2 years. Freddie was the one that trained Akoda. This man here was the one that trained him. Akoda was hired to be a social worker to our boys, to be staying with our boys. But when I saw his potential, I said, okay, you know what? Stop staying with the boys, and we brought him to Godsent office. Alright? For 2 years, Akoda have damaged 3 vehicles. I bought a Toyota Sienna, no, a Toyota Honda Odyssey. I brought from America. It was a Belgian car. It was a Belgian vehicle that was destroyed by Akoda, and we ended up selling it. How did they destroy it? Because I've given an instruction like, look, if we are done with our work, park the vehicle there and take your transport home. But they keep lying about it, that we are keeping the vehicle. And one day I saw them around Ubo. I just called them and said, how far? When are they? Where the vehicle? The office. All sort of like, but long story short, the vehicle got damaged. I let it go. Second vehicle, which I gave him as a gift, exactly the same vehicle, I gave the young man Akoda as a gift on his birthday, after working for just 1 year. After working for me 1 year, I gave you a vehicle that is worth 1.5 million naira as a gift, so that you can run your errands, so you can do the things you need to do. Because I found out that you needed a vehicle to do your movement. I gave you a vehicle on your birthday as a gift, after working just 1 year. There's no way if you make 100,000 naira, you can be able to save 1.5 in a year. It's not possible. Even if you make 100,000 naira. Look at the teacher that make 8,000 naira. So this vehicle got into an accident and got destroyed. That's the second vehicle in less than 2 years. I gave him the third vehicle. You are here, Nick. You are here. How many times did I put on the WhatsApp group that the vehicle of Godsent should not be taken home? Let's say I want you to answer that.
So I've lost count anyway, but you did that several times.
Okay, and when you go give me an estimate sometime, and sometimes there's a cab fare, I say, why do you put a cab fare? Where's the vehicle? What do you tell me?
I tell you the vehicle is not available for use.
Alright, so now we have a vehicle that belongs to the organization that I bought for the organization. For you to use this vehicle to take our secretary whenever we have movement. But every time we want to use the vehicle is not in use. The vehicle is not in use. And I see the daily estimate cab, 2,000. So where's our vehicle? Akoda was using the vehicle for his personal need. You understand? So now the vehicle broke down, and I've made it clear. Nick, you are behind the camera. What did I say that if this vehicle break down? What did I say?
You said they are going to fix it up.
I said anybody that break down the vehicle, you are going to fix it. Now the vehicle break down, the young man is not able to fix the vehicle. He is going around telling people that I cannot pay him a salary. Isn't that wicked? Be real, people. Isn't that the art of wickedness? Somebody that bought you a vehicle as a gift. You broke down the vehicle after several warnings. And you are still minus the accolades. I know that very well that my sister in Chicago, Melina, I know that Melina always use Akoda to run errands. I know that Usamede use Akoda to run errands, and so many other of you that gives him money all the time. He was still going around to tell people that I am not paying him salary. Does that even make sense? So we need to start thinking like human being. It is very, very unfair as an employer, because you have messed up. You try to find ways to cover it up. It's not nice. Nick, when you were driving my Range Rover, that was about 2 months ago, when you got accident with this, what did I do? What did I do?
You seized my salary for it.
Say it loud, I want to hear.
You seized my salary to fix it.
When you were driving my Range Rover and you got an accident, leave it. When you were driving my Range Rover and you got an accident with it, what did I do with your salary?
You seized it to fix it up.
I seized your salary to fix it up, because you were driving it when I did not ask you to drive it. So if you are driving my vehicle when it is not authorized, you mess it up, you are going to fix it. You understand? So my people, and that's that. We don't like to complain too much. So and that's that. And all you guys, this goes to all you guys. Working with me is a privilege, okay? So I don't want any of you to think that working with me, you are doing me a favor. You are not doing me any favor. A lot of persons are there to take your job. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? Well, you are my consultant. You're not working. You're my boss.
I always know that.
This man here, okay, smooth. You have been working with me for 4 years. You have not asked me for salary once. Why?
Because I came in to work with you, to do everything that you're doing, because it's a passionate thing for me and it's a true thing. So it's the truest thing that any human being should do, because that's what Jesus wanted to do. So I saw no reason why I should be asking you for salary.
You know, this guy has been working with me for 4 years. He has not asked me salary once. But it's a bado. It's a bado because he knows that if he knows that the accolades he get from me is way more than the salary. He's a mafia, man. I love him so much. Alright? Alright, so madam, let's go back to your case. Alright, so you are your husband, I remember him, Mr. Daosa, he had a brain tumor. We raised some money for him for surgery then at Ibadan. He came with his brother, and you are the wife, you have 2 children, you are a teacher, you make just 8,000 naira a month. The doctor gave you some drugs, you could not afford it. Go from there.
So that's why I came to ask for help, so that he can be able to take these drugs
What?
and be okay to be able to go out to go and work and assist me.
What kind of drug is it, man?
It's here, sir. The doctor wrote
Put it here. Let me see. But this is not a prescription now. You just wrote this on your own.
No. It's the doctor that wrote it. I asked.
What's the name of the hospital?
Is this a Chinese job? Someone just took us there.
Chinese hospital.
He's a doctor. He has his own hospital, but
Where's the doctor? This is not a prescription. Man. This is something that is written down. We don't work like that, man. All right, we need to have the doctor's prescription, right? Something like this. At least we have his name, phone number, then we'll call him, right? You know, we can be able to assist, but we can't assist like this, man. And the drugs are so expensive. 200,000 for drugs. What kind of drugs is that?
so it's not only for the eye. He run a test for him. So when he ran a test for him, he was having some other problem inside the body. He said they need to take drugs for lungs, for the eye, and the other part of the body that is not functioning well, so that they can be functioning well. It's along a glycerin. It's a I won't ask him to
These are Chinese things.
Yes, Chinese drugs. He said you can take it to be okay.
Do you have the phone number
Of the woman.
of the doctor?
No, I didn't.
Get me more information. We'll talk more. How's your husband?
It's okay.
How's your kids?
They're fine.
Huh?
They're fine, sir.
They're fine. How are you guys surviving?
It's not easy.
What kind of support have you received from the government since?
Nothing.
No kind of support.
I've not really met them, but I was trying to go to EBS, but I couldn't go. I said, okay, let me just call Blessing. So I called her and she asked me to call.
Okay, madam. Before we can raise any money for you, we want to make sure that it's from a credible source. All right?
I'll
You
go
just
back to her.
go back to her, get us information.
Okay.
You know, our phone number. It should be proper now, because what we do is raise funds, right? We need to make sure it has to be proper, right? with the letterhead and all that. This looks so local, right? And we need to know all these things, okay?
Yes,
All right. I think we can help her with some food. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna help you with some food, okay? Yeah, you can give some of your children. Give her some juice. Give me one of those juice. Let me give to her. There's one there now. Yeah, you guys give her some rice, give her some beans, give her yam. Alright, give her 1 tuber of yam, give her some beans. Alright, this one is from, don't kneel down, this is from Adesua. Have you had orange juice before? Now from London, no? Oh, don't go there. This is London juice.
Yeah,
You can have it. Alright? Alright, well done. Blessing. Give her, let's help her with, she's facing a lot of challenges. Let's help her with 5,000 naira. So we'll give you 5,000 naira. We'll give you yam, give you some food stuff so that don't worry. Don't kneel down, don't kneel down for me. It's a sin. It's a sin to kneel down for any man but God, eh? So yes, 5,000 naira, just manage it.
Thank you, sir.
Alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
What about rice? Give her rice now. Come on, open it. This food is for people now. Eh? Open the bag. People need to eat now. Is this not rice? Huh?
No, that one is for. We put some rice for that evening.
You can pack more later now. One person can do that. Get me somebody else here. How many? You'll meet you outside, okay? I'll bring rice when you do. Don't worry, greet your husband, eh?
Yes, sir.
I told her, yeah?
Okay.
Everything will be fine, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Go in. To your right.
Jam, how far now? How are you? Jam, how far now? Hello, how are you? Alright, welcome. Yeah, what's your name? Oyibo. Data Ibo. Well done, eh? Yeah. What brought you to our office?
I'm in need of a job.
A job? What kind of job? Hold on, Ricky. Do this thing quick and brief there now. Let's see how you do. Have you found the photo? What about the clothes? Have you selected them?
Some are selected.
What do you mean some? How many are you giving them that you are selecting
I'm
some?
just to ascertain her size. So I just came before the night was to size.
Call the security to do that.
She's the one capturing my size. She may miss the
Call Mama Angel now. Alright. You say Ogochukwu. Ogechukwu. Oyibo. Delta Igbo. Is it not the same thing?
I can't really say the same thing. I know most people feel like because of the bridge on which I bridge like it's separated from the
okay, Asaba.
north and yeah.
Okay. Tell me your qualification.
I have BSc in computer science education.
You have BSc where?
Computer science education.
Computer science from which school?
Enugu State University.
Ogun State.
Enugu State.
BSc Computer Science Education. Okay. Welcome to our office. How did you learn about us?
I normally follow your page on Facebook. So I normally see the rather amount of kindness that you give to the public. So I was sitting down at home on Sunday after applying for job in so many places. So I just felt like, let me chat somebody on Facebook. That was why I chatted somebody and I got his number on WhatsApp. asked me to come on Wednesday.
How long have you been looking for a job now?
I ended up 2015, but I've been doing one job or the other. Just like
What kind of job?
I've done driving job before. I've worked in an hotel before. And I've also worked in a pharmacy before. So.
From a computer engineering in one of the very, very good schools in this country, you could not work with your degree. You started doing driving, working at a hotel, abandoning your main passion, your main focus. Look in your eyes. Tell me the truth. What did you eat today? I don't think you have eaten today. What did you eat today?
I have not eaten. I left me.
You have not eaten today? You look hungry, bro. Who are you staying with?
I was staying with a friend before, but he traveled out of the country.
To which country?
He went to Ghana.
Ghana,
Yeah.
to hustle, to press piano. But you are also a good presser anyway. I can tell that you have been pressing, hoping for money to come. You have not been able to. You have not been successful. What kind of Yahoo do you do?
I don't do it, sir.
No, you can be honest with me now.
So why will I be hiding it?
Listen to me.
Seriously.
What kind of Yahoo do you do? Is it soldier dating?
I don't do it, sir.
You don't do Yahoo?
If I
okay, I'm looking for somebody that does Yahoo. That's who I want to work with. If you know you do Yahoo, then we can work together. If you know that you do Yahoo, then we can work together. I need somebody that does Yahoo, somebody that knows how to bomb. Do you know how to bomb? You are a computer guy now. Can you bomb? Do you know the meaning of bombing? What's bombing?
I have an idea, but I don't do it. That's
okay, well, can you do it?
I don't want to do it. That's the truth.
That's why your girl left you at home now, because he told you guys, let's go to Ghana together. You said you don't want to go to Ghana. He left you here, have you? How long has it been in Ghana?
Been 2 years now.
2 years. And you can see the differences, right? You see his picture on IG, and you're like, man, I forgot Ghana. You see his picture on IG, now you're telling yourself, say, you forgot Ghana. It's alright, man. So, computer science education.
Yes, sir.
What can you really do? If I to give you an opportunity, what can you do?
I say I have skills in mastering things quick. If I have the opportunity to work anywhere, I believe that with time I can adjust really quick. I just have the ability for technical things and all that.
Where's your resume?
I only came to CV, nothing more.
Your CV is the same thing as resume. This is how a computer guy. This is how you package your CV. A computer guy. I'm very, very, very. What to live here? Bachelors of Science, Computer Science Education. Okay, from Enugu University. Okay, you work at the hotel as a supervisor. All right, right here in Oko, you work as a driver. Yeah, no. Computer guy working as a driver, bro. How much were you being paid as a driver?
25,000
every month.
Yeah.
And what was your job?
Just to drive. It was a pastor.
It was a pastor. How many hours a day?
Not depends. Like mostly maybe when you want to travel and all that, I'll take you.
You were staying with him?
No, I only resume in the morning. And if you have somewhere going to, I'll take him around and come back. If you don't have anywhere going to, I'll just go home. Don't ask me not to come.
It's alright. Do you have any good reference? Do you have references? Somebody that can say they know you well?
Yes, sir.
It's alright, man. Listen, man. I want you to know that I'm very, very sorry, okay? As a young man, we were born in 1992, which makes you about 27 years, 28 years old. Very, very good degree in Nigeria, yet you can't even get a job. Do you know that if you were living in America or living in all these Europe countries as an IT engineer, you'd be in a lot of money, all right? But I'm so sad that the system of education in Nigeria is not working for young people. And every day, more people are going to school. It's useless. It's better to be a carpenter in Nigeria than be a computer science or a computer scientist. Smooth. It is better to be a carpenter in Nigeria than to be a computer scientist.
Get a degree and you can't.
It's a degree that you cannot use. Look at Dr. Eni that was with us yesterday. A doctor making 100,000 a month. I will continue to say it and I will say it again. A cleaner in Europe earns more than a Nigerian doctor. A cleaner in Europe earn more than a Nigerian doctor. I respect a Suya man more than a Nigerian doctor because a Suya man has been able to create or carve out his own business in the corner of Iyama. Every evening he goes there with his charcoal, put the fire, and roast his meat. At the end of the day, he's able to make a profit. But a Nigerian doctor cannot make a profit, man, until they have a job. Look at our sister who came yesterday, Annie. She has a double degree. She's a nurse and a doctor and still struggling, man. By the way, she sent me a message yesterday because we gave her our number. So many of you are sending her a picture of dick. You need to stop that. You should be ashamed of yourself. I have the number here, please. Help me, Godsent family, Princess JJ, help me investigate this guy. How can you be, because we share a number of a young lady, start giving her sexual proposals? It's very, very wrong. I'm sure that's what they do to you too, but you have not told me that. But if they do, you need to let me know. If people call you, harassing you, sending you all sort of nonsense, you need to let me know. That's why I'm your boss. Because if you do not let me know, people are going to judge you that way. Alright? If you entertain such nonsense, people sending you all this bullshit, each of my dick, how far I want. If you do not tell me so I address it, they're going to think that's the way you are. And that's your choice. It's your 100% choice to either stop them or continue to entertain them. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, it's not mine. You understand? You know, so let me see. You know, she sent me, hey, bro, I mean, all these guys, where's this? Where's the message? Hello, Osagie. You know, any doctor. Okay, so she sent me all these messages yesterday. Okay, I don't want to put you on blast, but stop it. It's a UK number, and the last phone number is 2847. So stop that crap, man. I've seen what your dick look like. Your dick is here. Look at your dick. I've seen what your dick look like, man. You don't need to do that. I mean, come on, why are you harassing women? Because I just gave you one number, be our personal doctor. For business. For business. You're already sending your ugly dick. Look at the dick. Look at your dick. I have your number here. If I see I blast you now, put your number on social media. You want to take a look at his dick? You want to take a look at the dick? Look, dick. You don't want to look at the dick. So, women, they come from. You want to tell me you don't watch porno? You don't watch porno movie?
No.
Shut up. You don't watch porn?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I like your honesty. Smooth.
Never.
This guy na Sopi Yeah. Not just loud, I will bust your head. You na Sopi because money not there. You need to do Sopi. Many guys in Nigeria they do Sopi because this period. Excuse me. Hello, Dion Osagie. Well done, boss. You're calling from where? Delta State. Okay, call me back in 1 hour, please. Okay, I'm very busy now, sir. Well done, bro. Alright. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people, a lot of young men in Nigeria now are doing Sopi because 90% of Nigerian girls do not want to date a man who cannot afford to take them out. Am I correct? I'm very correct. We are living in an era whereby young women do not want to date a man who cannot take care of them, and I don't blame them. Me, as if I was a woman, I cannot date a broke guy, man. If I was a woman, excuse me, let me take this call. Hello, Dion Osagie. I greet you. I greet you, brother. How are you, sir? Thank you so much, brother. We are just mostly trap our people, man. They suffer, and our people they suffer. You know. No, I'll do that. You know, you understand. You know, all these men will just be. You know, it doesn't make sense now. Of course. You know my way. I'm very transparent. They like that. I don't post everything online. No, don't mind the guy. I greet you, brother. No, it's very disrespectful. The guy was very angry. I had to look. The reason why I even request for the number, I wanted to know to make sure that the number is not in my phone. I said it's not. My message to her is that it's not possible for somebody to send you dick. Somebody that is following me. She said, "Let me prove you wrong," and send it to me. I was shocked. You know, can you be sending a woman that you just sending your bowler? Now your prick long pass. Bro, I greet you, man. I finish my room. I finish my work. I hear boss. Yeah. You understand? So, okay. Okay, yeah. You understand? So it's done nice, man. That's our brother in Italy. He said he's gonna support us. You know, and a lot of men do that too. A lot of men, not just this guy that did that to our doctor. A lot of men do that too. They like to send their dick to different women, which is, hey, it's not my problem, man. Are we good? Yeah. You know, it's not my problem. That's your problem. And a lot of persons have said before now, like our sister and what's her name, the Lolo and Monica, who was advocating online that they have a picture of my dick. How? It's soon alive now. All of them just scatter. You cannot fight a God's son. Agbobi osa osa melele esungbagbe. You understand? I don't want to say every man, but most men do that. Most men who got a big dick, they think that it is because of their dick a woman will fall in love with you. No. Listen, dick does not matter anymore. Go and work hard. Get to job. Once you have money, forget. Now money be fine, Baba. Listen. Am I talking to you? Am I speaking to somebody? Alright, that's it. Alright, so young man, this is what we do here. We like to have fun with our staffs. Alright, we may have a potential job for you because you have been reaching out to me, wanting to work, and looking at you, you are suffering, bro. You know, this is not you, man. You are suffering, man. You know, you look at your bones are showing, your eyes are very, very deep, you look hungry, you have not eaten, you are 27, your friend is in Ghana, maybe your friend come back now and buy a GLK, that can motivate you to go into crime. You understand? So what I think we should do is we're going to keep a resume, alright? We want to build our social media platform, alright? Our YouTube. Are you good in editing?
Not that good.
Okay, but you are aware as a computer guy now you should be able to manage YouTube, Facebook, you should be able to do crowdfunding, you should be able to send messages and reply all our messages. You can be able to bombing some persons, some potential donors on our platform, right? Yes. All right, so you can work together in that way. You can. People say we are scam all day. All right, people call us scam, which we have accepted that we are scam. That's what you have been hearing. Yeah. Tell us what you heard.
I came in contact with somebody. That's about last year. It was like this guy na scam and then forget this thing. I was like, but I normally see the good work it does. Even if it's a scammer, it can't just be doing this to deceive people publicly. Yeah. It must backfire someday.
Yes.
But since then, I've been following. There was a particular guy I've watched you train in school. The guy attended Word of Faith, and then I followed that story frequently during that period until the guy entered school and all that. So that was when I believed that, like.
So after 1 year, now you are convinced that we are not scam and you want to work with us. So what do you think that your friend that was telling you that we are scam? What do you think he will feel when you see you working with us? Will he feel ashamed of himself?
That's his personal business now, because I know that you guys are not scam.
All right. Don't you think that if everybody, or let's just use politicians for example, if they scam and do what we do, don't you think Nigeria will be a better place? Of course. All right. If Osagie is a scam, please go and scam, because if you scam, the world will be a better place. Go and scam and give food. Go and scam and give jobs. Go and scam and give money. Please, I am begging you. Osagie is a scam. Osagie is this. I was reading a comment from our sister Cynthia yesterday, who said that she was in a gathering where some persons were saying that Osagie. Of course, I don't blame you for seeing me as a scam, because we are doing the unusual. What we are doing is not common. We are doing things that politicians who are allocated millions and billions of naira they cannot do what we do. So it looks very, very funny. But with the little resources we are getting, we are able to make a difference. Look at this, we have just bought for a woman who is disabled. Alright? Look at this. I will show you to you again if you were not following that video. Look, imagine this woman, man. Let me show you. Look at this woman, guys. You see her crushes? Alright? She cannot even afford to buy one of these. In less than 24 hours, we have been able to reach out by simply posting the video on our platform. Somebody sent some money to buy this for her and also buy her some food. Don't you think that she will be grateful if we go there today? Is that what you call a scam? Or our sister who brought us orange juice at this one, lots of orange juice, and I took some cartons of it home for my personal. Is that what you call it? Of course. If I'm working, I'm sorry, probably I need to eat, man. Are you that wicked? You want me to be suffering, listening to generator here, generator there, doing all this good? You want me to live wretched? You don't want me to shine? Now God will punish you now. If you are a part of a Godsent Foundation follower, you are on Facebook, secretly eyeing our success, wishing our downfall, our good God will continue to disgrace you. Can I hear amen?
Amen.
Yes, Abi?
Yes,
of course. If you are secretly eyeing our success, our good Lord will continue to disgrace you,
Amen.
They will embarrass you,
Amen.
You will be put to shame.
Amen.
Alright? So my man, you have a good chance of working with us. Alright? But I'm going to go back to your social media page and look at your history, see what you are up to, and see what you can do with us. I mean, a computer science, working as a driver, working at an hotel is very, very unfair. Alright? So I'm going to chat me up. You have my number already, right? Chat me up. I'm going to give you some assignments. I'm going to give you some research. You'll be very good in researching, right? So, you know, I'll give you some assignment. If you are good at it, we'll be able to add you to our team, okay? Alright? But I want you to go and get some lunch. Let's give this young man 1,000 naira. Go and get you some lunch, man. You look hungry, bro. Alright? And when you start working with us, I'm going to take a picture of you. And after 3 months, I'll take another picture. You see the difference.
Thank you, sir.
Alright? Have a nice day, man. One love, man. Don't worry, it's going to be alright, okay? So, alright. It's not easy, man. Nigeria is one difficult place. Whew. Very difficult place. Imagine a young man, computer science, from a very, very good school, working as a driver. Computer science, a major course. Major course. So what's the use of education? What's the use? Many young people are like that. After school, no job. Since 2015, it's 5 years. Can't even get a job. Of course, he cannot get a job in his field. A country that do not have a database of marriages. Nigeria as a country do not have a database that if you get married today, they put you in the system. There's none. A country that does not have death record. If you are dead, they don't know if you are dead. A country that does not have birth records. Yeah, anybody can go to the High Court and show an affidavit to say, oh, I was born so and so day. It's a porous system, man, and we cannot continue to do that. All right? So, madam, you're welcome to our office. Tell me your name and where you are from and what brought you here. Yeah, where are you from, man? You are welcome. What's your name again? Rosemary.
Roseline Okonta.
Okay, Rosemary Okonta. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, what brought you to our office, man?
Since 5 years ago, my husband late through motor accident. Since then, I got the sofa. One of my friends when she come here, and she come my house. Nothing. I said I got the cry. It's got us a waiting. I got the explain. It's okay. My come here. Say na here na I dey for still paper. So as she won't come out now, she come give me 200 naira. To buy something, not in their house.
We are children. How many children do you have?
2, sir.
How do we prove that you're telling us the truth?
The truth.
How do we prove it? We need proof. We want you to prove.
Even since then, sir, my pure water and my second, even they say. And I don't even sell like a 2 bag, 5 from the summer for 6 transport.
You don't say 2 bag. How much be 2 bag?
say 50 naira, but they carry 150. So we get 50 naira. Na you be there.
Okay, now you don't say that one finish your day.
Now take me transport come here.
How much you dey with you now?
Nothing. Even to eat, nothing.
Money, no money dey with you now. How you
No
want
need to go back. I say I will trek her. Which new be?
try go where?
Which new be? When I will see some of my friends. Now medical they stay.
You try go to Benin. Where for medical?
Ajayi, Godsent.
Call Joseph for me. So you not get any money for that at all?
No.
May I see your purse? Let me see if you can tell me the truth. What you be down with for there?
Na apron. So na bag. So na straw.
What did they sell water? What the water now?
The water liver.
Why you leave am?
The rubber dey na as I don sell finish. Na leave.
How much you make today?
100 naira.
100 naira.
50 naira. They carry a bag 150. You say 150, you get 50 naira. That's 20 na the day bag.
Okay, there are 20 pure water in one bag.
Yes.
There are 20 pure water in one bag of pure water. In that one bag, how much is one bag?
You
The bag,
50 naira.
the full bag, how much is the full bag of pure water?
150.
150. And how much do you sell one?
10 naira.
So you make a 50 naira profit in one bag,
Yes.
and you sold two bags and you make 100 naira.
naira.
So this is your main job. Now you today survive.
Yes. Na money, not be certain. Na money, no help. 5 years ago, that my husband get accident. My go come. I no get, I no get up. So I said, I dey suffer.
Yeah. How old are your children?
The senior one is 18 years. Since when he finish school na furniture na he lay. After the job go for, after is get us.
It's okay. So what you want me to do for you now?
I need help, sir.
Which kind of help?
Now fear me for money to start business.
Which kind of business?
Anyone, any business at all.
Like how much one?
50, anyone, any amount at all, because I cannot say.
Okay, it's okay. This period, now coronavirus period, we don't fit help anybody with any money to start business. But one of our partners needed somebody to be helping their mom in. If we give you a job for medical storage, you will like them. What's the name of the area?
Ajayi.
How you dey stay?
Godsent. Yeah. You know the former Osagie.
I know Ajayi for Godsent.
Number 12 there. Number 12.
Okay, you feel they go do the job.
I don't know the job there.
Now, advanced woman, do they take care of her, they cook for her, and they clean for her, morning and evening. Then
And
she'll
will-
stay there till the evening.
Yeah, and na less stressful job for you. And will they pay you well? Will they pay like 20 or 25,000 every month? So that you know they carry all these things put for head. Because now more stress for you. And the good thing is if they work with us, other benefits they come with them. You know, you see they come here, if they give you food, if they do many things for you. So what I want you to do now, before we proceed with your case, I think that one will play better for you. Because the person will
This is too much.
yes.
It's first of pure water.
And the person you want to work for, all the children dey that side. So once you dey do good job, that family go fit still dey reach out to you say man, they want to help you. So na very good opportunity and you come at the right time because that person still dey that medical store road. Now on Monday,
It's not far. It's not too far from
yeah,
her house.
and on Monday now this person come say that they need person wey wan dey help their mama because all the children dey abroad. You understand? We be don dey find person before since as you come so and you dey that area, I will say make you get her number. So later in the evening, now we'll discuss the matter. Once you discuss the matter, if na wetin you like, then maybe by Monday you go come back here. We'll see how we fit take give you the job so that every month you go dey get better money and those people the office dey carry food dey give you, dey feed your children, you go dey less than say you go carry pure water for head to make 50 naira. Only 100 naira now you make now since morning. 100 naira. Problem dey. To even eat na wahala.
You say if I dey go, say my leg out there, trek reach me daily. You know that I dey see some of my friends go see.
Give me. Okay, so one of my friends, I believe your story because most time we dey do verification. Most time we dey do verification, but I believe your story. So one of my friend, her name na Naomi. She dey UK. She send me money. She say may I give widows. So since you are a widow, you qualify for that. So I'll give you 5,000 naira. Maybe you take buy something today. Naomi, are you there? Say thank you. Just say hi to her. Tell her thank you. Don't touch my phone. Just
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, for bring this money. I God will feel about for you.
Okay. She's sending it now.
God bless you, sir.
Ma.
Your hand will never dry you.
I'm woman.
Okay. Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Okay. Good. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. All right. So what we'll do now is under of our sister, Suzanne. She don't send us message and say she will give you 10,000 naira.
Oh, glory be to God. Baba God, thank you. It's okay. The night I will declare.
The night you dey cry. But not be this money you won't give. Some people say no, you pastor you won't go give.
Me don't give pastor one over it.
Huh? You sure no, you pastor you won't give. But this one you put Bible, you put New Testament for inside your bag.
Don't let the carry Bible. Let's the carry Bible.
Okay. Okay, ask Susan, she's selling it right now. So, okay, so the one ask her if she go send us the money now, so I will give you. Don't you thank God, When you come here, if you listen, you'll get that kind of money. This is the Miracle Center.
This morning, I Gary, milk cup. I share my shit. Now I soak with granite 10 naira. Before I've coffee, work I call Nubini, because he also. As I hear, I say no, I must come here this morning. I book our sister. Because the very first, a lot of Wednesday, they don't attend to that. Cry, go ask. I say, God, not see my problem.
Wow.
She said yes.
She
said yes.
Let's add 10,000. Alright, so our sister, may you put up for prayer. And then Suzanne, she says she dey feel your pain well. Say your story. It's not easy for woman who not get husband. So they go through many problems. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 10,000. That's 15,000. So may you thank them well.
Yes, I don't know about God. I thank you. I give you all the glory.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Get up.
Thank you, sir. Let me get this money.
Yes, now big money.
Not be small thing. I see this money. I even see 100 naira. As I even said that you want 50 naira. I never buy food. I said no, my try. I don't have courses. I said I come on Wednesday though. They don't attend to me. I said my try, my come today. I take course.
Okay. It's okay.
My hand no go dry, so I thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate, sir.
Madam, no worry, So make you try, You see the way our work they be now. So it will favor you well. So make you try. Make you follow up with that girl, Josephine, for that job at medical store. Because you look like a very good woman. Maybe you take this juice. And one of our partners, maybe you carry and follow body,
Okay, sir.
Alright. No worry, Yeah. Alright, so then on Monday we'll meet again.
Okay. Okay. I should come on Monday, Abi.
Yes. But meet up with her. Yeah. Let her meet up with Josephine, right?
Sir, Whole Festo said he will send out 10K.
Okay, somebody don't promise you 10K again. Oh yeah, sing Yoruba song for me, sing Yoruba song for me.
Okay, then I go now. I said the good work where God do for me. Say my mouth no fit talk am.
Your mouth no fit talk
am. I know fit talk am. I know fit talk am. And God, and na God now they say help out to person. Oh, Baba God, now you do this one for me. Baba God, now you do this one for me. Baba.
Osas also 5K.
Okay, no wala. Send down.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, no wala. Send down.
Okay, then I will know.
Okay, then I will know.
Okay, then I will carry on.
Okay, come. If I say this is your office pay today, another person coming and say I give you another 5,000. I don't understand.
Thank you, Baba. They know what are they pass through. Now God.
They know.
If I tell you what are they pass through, at times I know go. I be person in fact. But I know say one day go end. I go testify. I go testify. Okay, never walk
Alright, no problem. So here's another 5,000. Here's another 5,000 for you. Alright?
I appreciate sir.
Yeah, so
God bless you now.
hey, sweetie, see my sweetheart, see my sweetheart.
Well done.
Welcome,
very
man.
much.
Yeah.
I appreciate sir.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
So please follow up with our sister Josephine. So you have 20,000. That will be able to carry you till Monday. Okay. If there's any other pledges there, please make it note. Blessing. If there's any other pledge, make it note. By Monday, we'll give it that to you. All right?
Okay.
So don't worry. On
Monday.
Yeah, on Monday we come back here.
So Mola Professor said he just sent thank you.
Okay,
Baba good. Baba good.
Okay.
Baba good.
Move really gently. I've not received that yet.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I want to baby, but my hand too dirty. Oh, sweetheart, sweetie, baby. What's up, baby?
I'm fine, Daddy.
What's up, baby? Don't pick up, oh.
Not be small, Nigeria.
Are you serious? And this one, she don't pick up for month again. She don't pick up for month again. Yeah, welcome, man.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go on 2 persons here.
So, blessing, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello. Hello.
Listen, let me help you.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
good to
you.
you. I good to you.
Blessing. Blessing.
Yeah, Osagie, yeah. Yes.
See, I don't know you again.
Yes.
5K.
I don't know you again.
Okay, now this but your number not the show. Now Nigerian number the show here. Okay, go ahead. Are you on WhatsApp? I'm on WhatsApp on this number. Now just message me now. I'm on WhatsApp on this number. Yeah, just send me WhatsApp now. Yeah. Alright, so if you have further support for our beautiful sister who just left.
So I'm not interrupting you. Princess JJ, I've signified that 5,000 naira from you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hello, advisor. What's up, Domo? Okay, then what you can. Oh, it's a video.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, let me see my resources now. Give me 20 minutes, I'll call you back. Give me 20 minutes, I'll call you back. Let me see what I got. 20 minutes, I'll call you, sir. 20 minutes. Hello? Hello? Godsent Foundation. The Godsent Foundation.
You are like the video from now. Don't give Godsent Foundation bad image. You are breaking my picture.
you want her to do?
I know to collect my number. I want to go and do the money for it.
What type of matter?
Who is Monty?
Who are you so?
DJ.
Huh?
Amazing.
Who are you so?
1 month in here, 3 months.
Oh wow.
But we thank God for everything.
Alright, so to our viewers, our dear viewers, our account number is pinned on this very video. If you wish to support us, we'll be so glad to add your support. Of course, our work is not easy. Just imagine, as beautiful as that woman, she made 100 naira today. 100 naira, and this is true. A bag of pure water, many of these women sell pure water. A bag of pure water is 150 naira. There are 20 in the pack, and it's 10 naira per one. When they finish selling one, they make 15 naira. So even if they sell 10, the other day is 500 naira. That's life. Alright, so if you can support, we'll be glad for you to support us. If you cannot support in cash, you can bring us some food items. Once again, I want to say thank you to all our partners who have brought food to us. Sister Kate in Belgium, Sister Esther, right? Evangelist Beauty, who has done that. Nigerian community, friends in Spain. So many of all you guys who have been a great support system to us. And of course, our lovely sister, which name I'll call you now?
Unstoppable and
I'm not calling you that one. I'm not calling you that one. I want to call her your last name.
You know what they give me? Responsibility child. What they give me?
Responsibility picking. Alright, that's one of our very great partners. You know, she started following us last year. When she first started following us, she used to call me crying almost every day. You know, even to the point that even if when she don't have money, she said, just give it to her. Give it to her. I said, no. If this is our work. If you do it the way you feel for that, you're going to end up going bankruptcy. Because everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. If you do it because you feel pain every time for people who come here, you are going to be broke. You understand? Hello, Dion Osagie. I did, boss. I greet you, Baba. Okay, that woman, that data woman. Bless you, yes, that's a wait. Okay, yes, that's a wait. Alright, no one, bro. Yes? Bros, please, what's your name so I will document it? Okay, Olufemi, aye Baba. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, Baba mi, Baba, oh shit. Alright, we have really great partners. I so much appreciate each and every one of you. Just wait now, we'll make some withdrawal. You know? We so much appreciate each and every one of you for your continued support. Obviously, we could not do all this work alone. When I continue to say, Mr. I can't do it alone, some people say, do it alone now. Excuse me, I'll address that. Hello, Dion Osagie. Yeah, you're right, Baba. Hello? You understand? So it is very funny that when I continue to shout that Dion Osagie cannot do it alone, Dion Osagie responsibility. You know everything. When we were shouting, I can't do it alone. They said Dion Osagie is this. Dion Osagie random of kindness, go and do it alone. But I'm shocked, dear, to see that everybody is now doing random of kindness. You look to the left, random of kindness. You look to the right, random. This is something. Yes. Everybody now want to be a 419.
419 is out.
The real 419.
Exactly.
They are out.
Exactly. You understand? When we started this job, they were crying, saying, Dion Osagie, why are you doing nice to people? You want to do this, you want to give people money. But when you look on Facebook now, everybody is doing my work. I have been vindicated again that what we are doing, we have been able to inspire you, man. Congratulations. We have been able to inspire you to be kind. Every corner of Facebook. Oh, I just took one box of Indomie. Yes, nice. It's very, very nice that you are making an impact, man. So we appreciate you for being nice, alright? So let's go further. Madam, how are you?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome to our office. This is your mask, not the mask, now mask. Who made this one for you?
So someone wants to confirm his pledge of 5,000 naira payment.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Tell us your name and where you are from.
My name is Mrs. Felicia.
Mrs. Felicia.
I'm from Akoko Edo. Yeah. Ghana by tribe. Please, I need the support from you people.
From Akoko Edo?
Yes, sir.
You are living in Benin?
Yes, sir. I stay in Benin.
Okay, what do you do here?
I do sell pure water, but since I lost my husband, so this will now.
You are a widow?
Yes, it's 5 years ago.
Yes, same.
This 5 years ago.
5 years?
Yes, so my son was admitted early this month.
Which son? This one?
Yes, sir.
Is he your only son?
No, sir, I have 4 children.
4 children?
It's my last
This is your last one. How long? You said how long did your husband die?
This is 2015, August 29.
So he was just a baby when your husband died?
It was just sucking 6 months.
6 months old, your husband died. And how have you been surviving ever since?
At times I do help people to wash plates or sell things, but they are not treating me fine. So I find it very difficult. Also, I cannot continue with that. Now going through this pure water trading in Ringwood, it's still not sufficient for me to take care of my children. So, and my son was admitted early this month.
Okay, what was wrong with him?
Somebody borrowed me 20,000 and the person started disturbing me. He was vomiting and stooling before daybreak. It was just started last night. Look at the things I used to do, kind of other things, specialists here.
Open it.
So I need the beauty effort. I wanted to start marketing now. Not even in pure water. If it's village market, I can be able to take care of my children. This is not used to be, not used to see. That was specialists. And the other dress, I'm going to see if I'm not doing it.
Let me see the date of that.
April 4th.
April 4th. Okay. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Marvelous. Can you sing? Or I say, it's a marvelous God. Sing for me.
It's a marvelous year. You are marvelous, you are singing.
Sing marvelous for me, blessing.
You are marvelous, yeah.
Yeah, sing it.
Yes,
you are marvelous, yeah.
You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous.
Madam, I don't bust my ear. Bless you, sing that song for me at the ear. You know how to use our voice, bust my ear.
You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous, yeah. Marvelous, yeah. Marvelous, yeah.
You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous, yeah. I'm not happy singing.
So
all right,
madam. I made 1 cup of fries to eat. Nothing to take out.
Madam.
I go in and
not by go.
Yet it's over. You
wait it okay, but what okay now?
No, but everybody's not the city. I will not use food. As at this my age, but yeah, I told you.
Who going on? That's why you came here. Tell us what's going on. The more you cry, the less we help you. Because this is your particular cry is a fake cry anyway. It's a cry of pity, and we don't support that. Who about here? But you ain't going to by go, but this your cry is a fake cry. No, it's not that way. God, let me tell you what happened. This is your particular tears. It's the tears you were forced to hell at. But you don't need to cry for me to assist you. I just to hear your story. I understand that every person needs help. Even me, I need help as I'm here. Me that is giving her this help, I need help myself. So I understand that more than 90% of people living in those states need help. You need help. Every one of us do. Alright? There's a lot of problems for you guys. Alright? But try to face your tears so that you get my help. That's not going to make any difference. Tell us what brought you here. Good afternoon. How are you? Black beauty. Fine girl. Are you a fine woman? Are you a girl or a woman?
I'm a woman.
You have children?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll come when I help you.
What kind of help?
Number one, my husband, he don't get a job.
You don't get a job? Okay. Where are you from?
Delta State.
And Delta people reporting today. Now planner.
Here we dey stay. And the most part of it is that my son, my first son, since on Monday now, I've been looking for him.
How old is he?
He's 16 years.
16 years?
Yes. I've not been seeing him since. Because that last week, I was there. Even sister was there. When I wanted to talk to him, he said, no time. Then I left. When I got him, I couldn't move myself.
You follow people come out?
No, you not follow anybody come out. I'm surprised when I put her for work, where your guy come and say, wait here for your people not come work. I say, you can't work or you first make come out.
Now the same house when they stay?
Yes. You first make come out for house. But now, as you come, they come and say, I don't know what you have, I never see her. So after that day now, the next day, I see one of your church members and a friend.
Which church did they attend?
Voice of Victory.
Voice of Victory?
Voice of Victory.
Voice? Which should that one there?
There for third side.
Third?
So I can't tell the boy whether he see Lucky. He say he first see Lucky, but now he not going to see Lucky again. Now so yeah, he for see Lucky. Since yesterday, I dey find Lucky, I no see Lucky. He say not going to see Lucky, he first see him for the other street. I say with you. He said all of the first sit down. Now I say, look, all of them first sit down. Now I dey find Lucky since yesterday. He say he no see Lucky. So now the papa come tell me, say, what do you want to do? Because they use the police, come they threaten the boy, say, if we not see Lucky, we go use police to arrest her. So the boy still dey talk, say no see Lucky. Since that on Monday till today now, I never see Lucky.
Lucky they come up for us before?
You know they come up for us. So.
And this is the first time now you don't see Lucky? Since last week Monday?
Yes.
So more than a week now,
yes.
You never see Lucky? And you don't want to report the case for police station?
No, I never go station.
Which area you stay? So Lucky they miss for more than 10 days now. You have not gone to police to report say your pikin lost and many police stations in that area. How do you expect to believe you? And you tell me say Lucky they come up for house. I don't know if you believe you.
You know they come up for house.
So but why you never can go report the case for police?
If I go station now, na money now I still take go put for ground. So I'm not able to job self na problem.
Now this state I say I want for do governor. I say if I become governor, so far. Hey, my first sit down first to me. Eh? Now this state, now I say I want for do governor. Where everybody for the suffer? You go hard though. I will do.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I will want to do one. Where everybody dey Jones. I will fit.
We trust you.
Sir, please confirm Olufemi Dawojo that the 5K is sent for the lady singing in Rogoland.
Not sing. I already received 5 people for SAS. Hey God, oh. Problem full everywhere. How many other children do you have? Well, you don't come my office before now. You have been here before. I've seen your face before.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I don't go to your office. I only normally come from when they gather. When you're giving us food there and here. This is my first time I'm coming to your office.
It's okay. You're welcome. Listen, man. Listen carefully, the blessing. Alright? When you are buying water, when you are home, you guys drink pure water. Because I drink Ivan water doesn't mean you guys have to drink Ivan water. Drink what you are used to. You are drinking. You bought for water, man. It doesn't. They're giving pure water, man. Nick drink pure water. Pure water is 10 naira. This one is 100 naira. This one, you can buy 10 pure water, man. You don't need to be like your boss. Because I'm drinking Ivan water, you want to drink Ivan water? No. When you go home, you drink pure water. Is that not correct? Do you drink Ivan water at home? No. Do you drink pure Ivan water? No. Including Nick. Nick even drink pure water.
I don't say you're good friend.
But now let me tell you. Don't believe me. For years. For years.
I don't say Nick, you're good friend.
I drink. You know say dirty water no dey kill African man.
No.
We fit drink rain water, we swallow everything, nothing dey happen.
Sorry to say, because you drink and I go affect.
Of course, that's why I cannot drink it. Yeah, if I try it, I'll be so sick. You know, I'll be so sick. Madam, you at the back. Your biggest challenge now is your son, because I can only understand what you are going through. Say your pikin only miss for 10 days. You never go police, go report because the money not there. Abi?
Sir Godina said she just paid 10 naira, I think 10,000 naira to PayPal. Said she please give to the woman that was crying there.
Okay, that woman.
That's no.
Which one?
This lady here.
Okay, this lady here. Okay, let me check. Okay, paper. Okay.
God bless you.
Hello? I greet you. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, we did live, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. She did here. Okay, what do you name, Baba? Omokaro 5,000. Okay, you have our account number. Omokaro. Okay, it's pinned there. Just send it to us now, yeah? Okay, I'll also test it, but it's also on the video you are watching. Just look on the screen, it's pinned there. No wala. No wala, yeah, oh, we're red, yeah, no wala, no wala.
Thank you, sir.
We'll run it.
Oh, bless you.
No wala, no wala.
We appreciate. Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Alright, so one of our brother now, he just come from UK. He said we'll give you 5,000. Eh? Then you say what? From paper?
From Golden Heart. She sent me
Golden Heart. Golden Heart. What's up? 15?
10,000 naira.
Let me check.
So altogether she's graduating a pledge of 10,000.
Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. Paper is not responding. Okay, Blessing. Her name is Blessing?
No, Golden Heart.
Okay, her name is Blessing, yeah. We received. Okay, for those of you who don't already know, we also have a PayPal platform at Godsent Foundation, as you can see. Alright? We have our PayPal. You can also support us through PayPal, alright? PayPal, you can do that. Alright, so we received about 10,000 naira from you. So, yeah, no other. So that's 15,000. Eh? 15,000. You go and make withdraw for me, okay? The small prints here, right? Yes. Call small prints for me. Alright? So you receive a pay of 15,000, eh? That one will support you. You're gonna sing for me now, alright? Yeah, sing for me. Sing for me. Marvelous, sing for me.
Oh, you should sing now.
Sing your favorite song.
Yeah, sing that.
Alright, if you are happy and you know, say hooray.
Hooray.
If you are happy and you know, say If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you are happy and you know, draw your ear.
Yeah.
Ah, this is your ear, play lava lava.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, you're welcome. So what you do is just hang out for me, just do a few minutes. Let's use the ATM, okay? Get up, man. Yeah, well done. Alright. Well done, man. Just wait, okay? Alright. If he's not there, somebody can do it for us.
Nick. Look at Nick. Look at Nick is videoing you. Yeah, okay, that's how you do.
Call up. I should have before. Okay, go on. Go to the ATM for me. You drop 40K. I'll be unlucky. You never done it. 3 through. Give me a pen. Tell him now. Three.
Oh, look at me. You carry this big with the gold. Jesus name.
Current. What's it?
Correct.
Yes.
Current, huh? Hello, bro. I greet you too much, or Dublo. Baba, we just supposed to sit to our party. You know, it's you. You know, it's you. One fish our people. Problem for everywhere. Yeah, greet you, boss. Yeah, boss.
Why you make this call? A lot of persons have been sending shout outs to you, and one other person reflected that you should enlighten people about Godsent Foundation, like urge them to do that. Okay, let me do that on our behalf.
God bless you.
Yeah, somebody asked earlier that we should enlighten those watching us about the Godsent Foundation.
Alright,
so formally I want to thank
this one will be back
everybody
now because I will get it
today. A Godsent Foundation is a charity organization that our mission is meant to reach out to one family at a time. Yeah. We always ensure that we have various arms of our help train, and in this course we have been able to reach out to so many families.
We have a good news.
At the Godsent Foundation, we have Good Sports, we have Godsent Kitchen, we have Godsent Foundation International School. We've got so many entertainment programs too that have been navigated to reach out to the unreachable. So we'll urge you to keep supporting the Godsent Foundation because you can see we have so many food stuff in the office right now. It's as a result of support from other partners because so many persons around here, they believe that the Godsent Foundation is the compass point to meet whenever they don't have food in the house. Most times people lack their primary resources, we always help out. As a matter of fact, this has been going on graciously because of the help of our gracious partners. So we urge you to always partner with the Godsent Foundation always and expect the best of God at all times. Thank you.
Hey! Oibo! Oibo! Responsibility. This babe will not leave this country anytime soon. Because if you enter that town, go UK.
I wish.
Eh? You win. You not go win. You not go win. We have a good news. One call that woman content. One that left with the baby now.
Yeah.
One call that. Hello, sir. I received your 5,000 naira, sir. Papa, come on. Yeah. What's it? We have a good news. Madam, today is your lucky day. You say you are from Delta, Abi? Eh? You are from Delta State. Where for Delta?
Sir, President is then said this is his birthday season, so we want to do giveaway. I don't know how.
No, if it's your birthday, tomorrow is our Godsent Kitchen. Yeah. Tomorrow is our Godsent Kitchen. You can partner with us to make some free food for our people. I mean, you know, we do that every weekend. We have Godsent Kitchen. We have been doing it for 2-3 years now. We have done it for 112 times. That's a lot of commitment. All right? It's a lot of commitment for a young person to create an initiative to feed people 112 times every Saturday since July 1st, 2017. It's a big deal. Give me some accolade, man. Give me some respect. Show me some love. Yeah, I deserve it, man. If you are coming to Nigeria, many of our people live in Edo State, you drive past my office. You don't want to support. No, it's not right. Of course, I know that I can be having a better life right now, but what about these people we are helping today? They don't have a voice. They don't have a place to run to. They cannot even enter the government house. They cannot even access their local government chairman. Just imagine this poor lady now. The son has been missing for 10 good days, a 16-year-old son. She could not go report the case at the station because once she go to the police station, you must spend at least 3,000 before they can even take a statement from you. You have to pay. All right? So we have a good news. Huh? You, one of our brother. Huh? May I tell you the good news?
Yes, sir.
May I tell you the good news?
Tell us.
Listen, should I say the good news?
Yes, sir.
This is our brother. Eh? Should I say it? You stand up. You are looking like you didn't sleep last night. Stand up for the rest of the event. Push the chair away. Stand up. You are looking too bored. Stand up till I leave the office. This is your first time hanging out with me here, right? I have a good news. It's a miracle. You are singing after me. It's a miracle working God. It's a miracle working God. It's an Alpha and Omega. It's a miracle working God. One of my brother with the America, now big guy for America. One of the biggest supermarkets where they East and Land. They call them Dublo ShopRite. Big supermarket, and the guy get him. Now very big guy. He say, two of you now. Make I give you now $100.
Oh God, you have done this one for me. Oh Chama, I don't know how to appreciate you. I don't know how to say thank you. God will promote you. God, you don't give us this money. 100 flow. Your pocket is full in Jesus' name. Oh, I don't get Jesus. Yeah, now you're going to go. I don't go. Yeah, now you're full. If you complete it for this time, you don't know suffer again. You're not going to have a radio job.
Sure.
Yes, so.
Hallelujah.
God will bless you. God will promote you. He give us this money wherever you are. God will promote you. Children for the Jesus name.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Boss, I greet you.
Jesus, thank you.
Okay, I take my account. Bros, you buy new motor now. Rolls Royce I see for here. Now me when I come your time, this is how I want to be ball out now.
God is good.
Hey boss, let me check.
You are blessed. Just I thank you. It's a blessing. But I'm going to have a first time. I'm going to promote you. Ẹ̀fọ́ ló kéjì eré o, ẹ̀rẹ́ di o, ìṣẹ́. Ọ̀yáwé sí o.
Who's the charger? Hello, Dion Osagie. Dion Osagie. Hello. This is Dion Osagie. Where's the power bank? What? Then bring the charger now. Remove this. Put the charger here. Rubbish. What? It's okay. It's not rubbish. Okay, so we receive 76,000 naira from our brother. So you will get
do for me, na. Go to the America when you bigger. God go promote you. You got to be a little more serious, about the better on go see you, Baba West. Chama, I appreciate. And I almost I don't know. I'm West Baba. God will promote you. Baba West. Baba West. God will promote you from there. You come oh, anybody will go jealousy. Holy Ghost, fire! Yeah, I know. So Mama Zaga, Jesus got Zaga. He said, "Oh, we don't have got Zaga. I'm going to get Jesus name. Amen." God's amazing. Oh.
You know what you do for me now?
No, sir.
I want me you pray for every person who will support our work.
Yes.
Say a prayer.
In Jesus' name,
Yes.
the omnipotent, the omniscient God, the God that never fail, the God that never disappoint. Oh, Baba, this work we are giving to our chairman, Baba, we continue to do it well in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Those that are helping us, far and near, wherever they are, in abroad in Nigeria, God will promote them in Jesus' name. God will promote them in Jesus' name. They will never see any evil thing. They will never hear any evil news. 100 by 100. As they bring this money, so Baba God will times it is 200 for them in Jesus' name. So shall it be. So shall it be. Our chairman will never tired of this job. But Osagie will never be tired. No matter what they are doing, they say they must surely gather, but they will scatter one after the other. So shall it be in Jesus' name. Here will be a cell. Everyone will locate you. They use that to help us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Your cup go the full, go full. In Jesus' name, oh. Amen. I say, Baba, God bless.
All right, once again, I want to appreciate all our partners around the world. Do you know what it means for you to give 30,000 naira to a person who earns less than 1,000 naira a day? Do you know what it means? Do you know? Can you imagine what it means for a woman who is a hawker? An average income is 800, 1,000 naira after a very heavy load, and you give her 30,000 naira. Or look at the other woman that came. She wants to start a business. All she needs is 40,000 naira. Now you be.
Too much. God will promote you. Double. It's not easy.
You understand?
I appreciate it. I want to Baba. You know, good. Appreciate.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you in Jesus' name.
No
God will promote my day.
No. It's okay. We have some more persons there. We have some more persons there. Huh? What? People.
I suggest you attend to her from my phone.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, man. You just wait for them to use ATM. Hold on, you just wait. Madam, since you say your son is missing. Your son is missing and you have not been able to see your son since. We are going to assign somebody to you to follow up the case for you, okay? But in the meantime, you just relax, don't worry, okay? So let's just wait for me outside. They're going to use the ATM, I'll call you back in a minute, okay? Alright, well done, Do? Alright. Yeah. Who else is there?
2 guys.
Okay, just 2 guys, my friends, Sabi. Favor, how are you? Favor, lose weight, man. Are you sick? Come. God. Sit down. Sit down here. Favor, do? Alright, here's the true story of Favor. We have been on our case for almost a year now. We met Favor on street hawking, took her home to find out that the purpose of her hawking was because she needed to hawk pure water. You were saying pure water? Yes. She needed to hawk pure water to support her blind grandmother. She's an orphan, living with her grandmother, and the grandmother is blind. So she, as a young girl, she goes hawking to support her blind grandmother. And guess what? This young girl is 16. How old are you now?
She's about to clock 16.
She's about to be 16. Stand up. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that this young girl is 16 years old? Sit down. Helping out a blind grandmother to sustain every day. We decided to make a difference. We stopped Favor from hawking, put Favor in school, put the grandma on the stipend, and even while Favor was living with the grandma, our auntie, who has a mental disorder, was living with them. So Favor had to take care of the grandma, go to school, and still face a lot of problems from the mental health auntie. You understand? Hold on. Hello, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Favor. Yes. You told me now. Yes, now I know now. Yes, when you said we were coming, yeah. Hey, Baba. Baba for the boys, Baba for the boys. Alright, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate. Yeah, yes, remember now, we were supposed to meet when you came now, but we don't come see. Yeah. Alright. I appreciate. Favor is your lucky day. I appreciate. Alright. So, my people, that was my brother, Dublo, Twali. I love you, man. My man, I love you. My man in Maryland. My friends, all my friends, they try. My friends, they try. I'm so proud to say it. The people I know, they try. Yes, it's not easy. I mean, so, Favor, we removed her from the streets, sent her to school. She has a beautiful voice. She has passion to sing. Blessing started training her. But we now came to find out that the auntie that had a mental health problem got pregnant by an unknown man, and she now has a baby. You understand? The auntie now has a baby. So Favor, as a young girl living with her grandmother, has to take care of the grandmother, take care of the mental health sister, take care of the baby, and still go to school. It's a big problem. I feel so much pain for her. That a young girl who is an orphan has to go through this. Look at her. She looks sick. Her eyes can tell her story, man. Favor, that's my song that I like. Sing it for me. I want to hear. Let me hear. Sing that my song for me. I like.
I don't have anywhere to run to. I don't have anywhere to go. But only you I know. Even if I run to my father, even if I run to my mother, they don't have anything to do. But only you want to the best for me. I know you will do the best for me. Oh, thank you.
She broke my heart every time she sings that song, man. And you wrote that song by yourself.
Yes.
You wrote that song by yourself.
Yes.
So you have a passion to do music.
Yes.
That's what you.
I've watched many.
You have wrote many songs.
Yes. The musician.
Sing on that one for me.
Baba, yemere. Well, okuta tebi tene gwagwa. La baba rere yemere. Nuwe jagbono mota oseni megawo. La baba. Nuwe jagbono mota oseni megawo. Baba yemere. Well, okuta tebi tene gwagwa. La baba rere yemere. Nuwe jagbono mota oseni megawo. Nuwe jagbono mota.
Sit down before you start to make me cry. You know I'm a very emotional baby chief. Oh my God, so much talent going to waste. So much talent going to waste in my community, and I'm so very. Not gonna cry for you, not just try am. Not gonna cry for you. Those that so cry, they cry. Man, it's so painful, man.
She's too young for this
so
now.
painful, man.
She's too young.
So how's your grandmom, Favor?
It's fair because when my all that have mental problem was treating us, then she fell, a glass scattered. The glass we buy for her.
The glass we bought for her scattered.
Yes.
Okay, your aunt that has mental, she was giving you guys problem. For showing you guys.
Yes. No, there was no cannot see. It was running. All of us with the baby.
With the baby in the back.
Yes.
Who had the baby?
Is the mental.
She's still living in the house.
Yes.
Who is taking care of her?
She's taking care of the baby. Mommy, because mommy can see shadow.
Yeah, she can see shadow.
Put that glass can see shadow. You used to bath
The baby. Hold on.
Hello?
Hello? This is Dion Osagie. I greet you. Baba, they push on the go, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I greet you, brother. What's the name? Okay, Baba, Domo. Yeah. I deal with you. Now, Dion Osagie, bro, I deal with you. I hear you. Man, no, go on. Alright, sometimes the calls are delayed. So when you try to reach me, it may not reflect right away on the live video. Alright? Lucky, we'll do that come again. Another one. Yeah. You understand? So if somebody just called me from Spain now, Osayende just called me from Spain. Alright, so you can call me back. Alright, if you want to support us. Our account number is still pinned down there, right?
Spain.
Hello, Dion Osagie. I greet you. Yeah, well done. Osagie, you are there too. Can I go ask more? Yeah, come on the heat. Yeah. Hello? I deal with you, yeah. Yes. Wow, nice one. Yeah. Oh, we are so glad that we have won one of our critics out today. You are welcome. Zedo, man. No, she has a beautiful dream. But yes. Okay, no wala. God will help you. No wala. I greet you, my sister. Just follow up with us. Now you get sweet voice like this. Wait till you chop pizza, pepperoni. Oh, I'm one love, man. Oh, yeah, follow up. Hello, Dion Osagie. Hello, this is Dion. How are you? Good afternoon there. Well done. Is who? Obaseki. Hey, my sister, how far now? Yeah, what you talk? I deal with you, I hear you, yes. Yes. You want? Okay, what you want to give her? Yes. So what should we give to her? Yeah, favor, yeah. All right, no wala. 10K from Obaseki. 20. All right, 20. All right, no wala. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, God bless you. Yeah. Hello, Ivy. Hello, Ivy. Can you hear me? Yeah. Alpha. I'm good. How are your side? $50. Ivy. Alright. Ivy, $50. Alright. Yeah, Godsent Foundation. Give it to me. Yeah. It's not going. Okay, then let me send you on that one then. Alright, thank you. Alright. Ivy, $50. Are you writing this down?
Yes, Princeton is there.
Hello? Yeah, greet your brother. Yeah, Papa Domo. Oh, I see Papa Domo. Okay, 5,000. Okay, 5,000 for her. Okay. Okay, no wala, Papa Domo. 5K. Huh? Are you writing this down?
I don't know her name.
Hello, Dion Osagie. Yeah, Sas. Yeah, our father, bro. Yeah. I appreciate you, brother. €50. Sayende, €50. For real? Lawa, call me Osagie, now I'm going, my brother. Because we need to come together. Now we can here with my brother. Yeah, I'm going to help me see this number, my brother number. I'll send you €50. What's it, bro? Huh? Yeah. Save this number. Okay, you put it Ivy, right?
Yes, sir.
Ivy.
$50.
$50. You put Obaseki.
Yes, Osagie 20K.
20K, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Jane Agbonlao,
Hello, Dion Osagie.
Yeah, Paradise.
Hello? Yeah, this is Dion. I greet you. This is Dion Osagie, Baba. Talk to me. This is Dion. Talk to me, bro. This is Dion speaking, brother. Dublo. Dublo. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Let me check it out, man. No, I ain't got it yet, man. I ain't got it yet. But once I get it, I'll let you know. I appreciate the love, man. Yeah, we're in this together, bro. We're in this together, man. Gotta show the people some smiles, man. Shit, man. Man, yeah, we're gonna wipe them out soon, man. We are sick and tired of their crap. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, brother. Alright, good looking, man. Yeah, somebody have to do it, man. Somebody have to do it. Somebody have to take the stand, bro. Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Receiving a lot of calls. Hello, Dion Osagie. Papa? Yeah, what's up? I'm with you. How are you? This is Dion Osagie. How are you? This is Dion Osagie. How are you? You calling from London? Okay, thank you to favor. What's your name, please? What's your name? Ah, Mama JJ. You don't change your number again? You change your number again? I don't understand you again, because I don't get this number. You make number now. No, well, I appreciate you, Jane. Put Jane there. I appreciate you, Mama. Where's it? Oh. Demi, so mama, Demi nigga, Temi, Damema. Make sure you sing me that song. You know that song? Demi nigga, Doma nigga, Temi, Damema. Osano Bwaga, Temi, Damema. Sing that for me.
Doma nigga, Temi, Damema. Doma nigga. Osanova atemi damema ovagbon. Doma nigga temi damema. Osanova atemi damema ovagbon.
Okay, no wala.
Prince Buzzer back.
Yeah, na first bank, yeah. You might see 10,000.
Yes, sir.
You might. I don't really know. Well, just try it again. Maybe it's network. No wala. Hello, Obas. That is one thing now. Hello? Yes, Abbas. Okay, just sit down. Okay, Cynthia. Okay, April Obaseki. Okay, let me see. But I've not received it yet, too. I've not received it yet. Do you hear me? Yeah, you say you have sent it, but I've not received it yet, too. I've not received it. Okay, no wala. I'll confirm from you. 20,000, alright? April Obaseki. Alright. Thank you.
Yes, noted before.
Cynthia Eboma.
Yes, sir.
The same name with April Obaseki. That Obaseki name is the same name, but her real name is Cynthia Eboma. I appreciate you, sister. Okay, let me just take this last call. Hello? I greet you. This is Dion Osagie speaking.
Are the best 40,000.
This is who? I hear you, bros. Can you hear me? Hello? Now maybe that I hear you, bros. Okay, I greet you, brother. Talk to me. I'm with you. How can you help her? I deal with you, bros. I'm with you, bros. Show this thing, the Godsent. You know how to take a picture. Favor the game is supposed to do. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, Roman Cynthia, okay? I received from my Roman Cynthia. Alright. My Roman Cynthia, I received 20,000 from her. Jane Agbolao, we received that from her. Okay. Dublo, our brother Dublo, we received it from him. Hello? Yeah, they hear you, bros. Talk to me. Who's that? Yeah, I don't have time to talk about that now. I'm trying to solve problems. If it's about politics, I'm trying to address other problems. And if it's about that, we can talk about that later on when I have some time. No, I can't talk to everybody at the same time, bro. We are trying to address critical issue. A young girl is distressed. It's not about politics at this moment. All right. So you can talk to me later if you have free time. Okay. All right. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
So everyone is asking for PayPal accounts.
Hello, Dion Osagie. Hello. Let me please just make a comment on the. If you are watching us, you want to support, just make it known on the platform. I think that will be so much easier for me. I can't take all the calls, man. Hello, Dion Osagie. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, your daughter come. Yeah, what up, Baba? Who be that? Who be this? Hey, onward, long time. Give me 1 hour, call me in 1 hour. 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour, please, okay? Okay, let me provide you guys my PayPal accounts, okay? PayPal is please just make your comment known there. That will be so much easier for me. Okay. I really appreciate you guys. I think that's blessing. This time what we should do is to follow up our case. If we have to send the auntie to the psychiatric hospital, we can do that. But if we remove Favor from there, it will have a major effect on the grandmom, because Favor is the only one caring for the grandmom. You understand? So I don't know what we should do. Let's Favor. What do you think we should? Let's hear from you. They should take her away. So where would they, if we take her away, what do you think we can put her? Huh?
You should take her to psychiatric.
Psychiatric, Abby?
Yes.
You think that will help her? Have they taken her to the hospital before?
They take her, but
King.
if they give her medicine, they don't used to eat.
She don't eat when they give her medicine.
Yes.
They take her, they admit her there, or they just take her and bring her back home.
They just take her with my grandma. The time was just take her there. They not give her
Medicine. How long ago was that?
It's also money when you take her.
How long ago was that?
When my uncle was working with slaughter, where it gets.
Because she got blind.
Yes.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Today is on next week. Blessing. Book an appointment. Next week, Tuesday, we'll come to your house. Huh? So we have a lot of supporters now. Our sister Ivy in Houston, she sent you money. Our sister April Obaseki on Facebook, she sent you money. Our brother that has a big supermarket sent you money. So far we have been able to raise quite some amounts. Huh? Can you read that for me?
Okay, in Mointian, 10,000 naira, Jane Egbe Agbola, 10,000 naira, Obaseki, 20,000 naira, Ivy, $50, Prince Dennis Den, 5,000 naira, Paradise Igilbe, 5,000 naira, Osayande, 50 euros is equivalent to 20,000 naira, Prince Bob River Bank, 5,000 naira, Ale Best Roland, 40,000 naira pledge. Then altogether we have 115,000 naira pledge and $50 pledge.
Jane, I've seen it. I've seen it. Hello? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen your support. Yeah, I've seen your support. Yeah, I've seen it. Alright, please, if you are watching, did you write? I didn't hear Jane's name there.
Yeah, let me check.
Jane?
Okay, let me call it again. I have Doblo in Maryland, though I don't know the nature of
Doblo.
Yeah, it's just noted here that I promised something.
He's already sent it. 36,000.
Okay, so I have not included that. Maybe I should add it up now. Oh, that will take some more time, but let me just. Okay, Imwetian 10,000 naira. Jane Igbe Agbonlaho, that's the second name, 10,000 naira. Obaseki 20,000 naira. Ivy $50. Prince Dennis then 5,000 naira. Paradise Gilbert 5,000 naira. Usayende 20,000 naira. Prince Bobruva Bank 5,000 naira. Alebes Roland 40,000 naira. So altogether we have 115,000 naira.
This is the Osagie, bro. Talk to me.
Pledge.
Mr. Collins from France, okay? $10,000 naira. Collins from France. All right, Collins from France, 10,000 naira. All right, are you sending it now? All right, no problem, no problem. Send it. Once I confirm, I'll let you know. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. All right. All right. All right, I appreciate it. All right, God bless you. All right. Collins from France. All right, so if you are watching, I'm not going to take any more calls. Please, if you want to make support, note it on this video. Blessing is there to respond to you. If not now, later. If you are watching this video after, you can always send us a WhatsApp message. My phone number is always very open, 0705-193-8417. I'm very, very open to all your calls and critics. So many social problems in our community, not only in Edo State, but around Nigeria, in Africa at large, that we need to solve. Just imagine a young, beautiful girl with so much dreams, with so much potential, who love to sing, going through so much pain at 16, looking like a 10 years old. Favor, you now tell us what you want us to do that can bring less pain to you. What do you think we should do? This is the mental health. She's the one giving you guys sleepless nights. That's the major problem she has. Let's talk to Bro Roland. Bro Roland. Bro Roland. I greet you, bros. No, it's we still did the matter. I said we still did Nigeria, we still did the matter. You don't go back. Okay, yeah. How far? No, I still the office. So. You go send with him? Wow, bro Roland. Did you get this message? 40,000 naira from Bro Roland. Okay, it's noted. Yeah. All right, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I greet you, bro. I appreciate it. We'll address our issue, man. She's going through a lot of pain, and we need to help her, really. I greet you, bro. Thank you. You got it, Bro Roland?
It's noted.
All right.
Also, boss mama promised 10,000 naira.
Oh.
Mommy.
My mom is watching. Mama, I greet you. Oh, mom, see that matter. That's my mom. She sent me a message this morning. She said, my son, how are you? You know I'm your husband, though. Mom, you know I'm your husband. As your oldest son, I'm very, very sure you are so proud of me. About 7 years ago, when we started this foundation, we started it together. But when I moved to Nigeria, you were very, very worried. You were very, very worried that a lot of persons will misunderstand me. But you, as my mom, I am very, very positive that you know my passion. You understand? So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for not letting them break you, because they did so much to break you. They abuse you. You know, even with the abuse, you still say, my son, leave them. I'm so proud that you are my mom. And I continue to pray that if there's a next life, I want you to be my mom again, Mama. I love you so much. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's discharge those two women. Get those two women in. The one that they promised. Let's discharge them first. Then we'll continue with your case. You want to sing one song? Go ahead. Sing. Hold on. Go back again. Introduce yourself and sing it right. Introduce yourself. Put that play order down.
You did it then, like, hello everyone.
No, introduce yourself.
Then, like,
introduce yourself and sing it. My name is Favor.
My name is Favor. Dion said, I am here to sing because I've heard many songs with meaning.
You have many songs with meaning?
Yeah.
Okay.
The song that I want to sing now is that Godsent Foundation, God will surely bless you for making me for making me to have father, for making me to have hope, for making me to have somebody in my side. I have nothing to
worry about, yeah.
Godsent Foundation, Osaya Debawe, Osaya Debawe, Emi Yanulu Edakome, Osaya Debawe, Godsent, we are Melo, we are Melo, we are Melo, Wera, Osaya Debawe, Godsent Foundation, Osaya Debawe, Osaya Debawe, Ebi Yanulu Edakome, Osaya Debawe, Godsent, we are Melo, we are Melo, we are Melo, Wera, Osaya Debawe, Godsent.
Sing the other one. Godsent Foundation, Urupano.
Godsent Foundation, Urupano. Urupano. Urupagala owa ebiebile.
Come on, sing it for me.
Godsent Foundation, Urupano. Orupano, Oruparala owa ebiebile. Godsent Foundation, otu adateno, otu nayayo, otu nowi, naya bimera moto, manyet no yewoe, otu no koko, otu no gbano. Otino Mose, a Godsent Foundation. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? At that moment, who is it? Window man, who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
So lovely, so lovely. So lovely, so lovely. So lovely.
You need to wax it.
Yeah. Wow.
Listen, she needs to get to the studio.
Sure.
Yeah, that's our dream. Our plan, you follow up. Our plan was we put her in school while I was away. Blessing should take her to the studio. Right, so this song is written by her. All these songs. Hello, again. How far now? Go slow. What's up? Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, Ruth and Favor, 50,000. Clap for that. Again, Ruth and Favor, 50,000. I appreciate you. Again, Ruth and Gloria, sorry. Again, Ruth and Gloria, 50,000 for Favor. Yeah, we're going far. Yeah, so the young girl, she's so passionate about becoming a singer. And we think that she has creativity to make it happen. She has a voice, she has a passion, and that's all it takes.
She has charisma, stage.
You understand? Yeah. But because of her current living situation, she's not able to fulfill her dreams. Because she, as a young teenager, she takes care of her blind grandmother, a sick auntie, the baby, and take care of herself.
She doesn't have time to take care of herself.
Look at the way she looks.
Maltreated.
Look at the way she looks. Look at her hair. You understand? So, Favor, like I told you before, I want you to know that I'm your big brother. Alright? As long as you have me, I am going to do my best to assist you. Last week, I had a meeting with Blessing. I was talking about you. Blessing, what did I discuss with you?
So we talked about our birthday and how to give her a pleasant time in the course of her birthday. Afterwards, make her feel more comfortable.
Blessing told me that you have never celebrated your birthday since you were born. You have never celebrated your birthday. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
You have never celebrated your birthday?
Yes, sir.
Never?
Yes, because even when I'm born, we are still poor with we are still managed. But I did not grow and meet my father. I was a baby before my father died.
Oh, shit. So me and Blessing, you did not know that we were discussing you. Me and Blessing, we were already discussing that this year you are going to have the best birthday ever. Okay? This year we are going to celebrate you. We are going to make you look so beautiful. We are going to have the very, very beautiful birthday. It's going to be your sweet 16. Alright? In America, yeah, in America we call it sweet 16. It's a very special birthday. You are not going to be left behind. Alright? So we are going to take very good care of you. We're going to start on Tuesday. On Tuesday by 11 o'clock, we are going to come to your house. Don't tell your auntie. Alright? You can just let your mom, your grandmom know. Because we don't want her to attack us. But we are going to come there. We are going to remove her straight to the psychiatric hospital. Alright? So that they can study her to see if it's something we can do. It may just be a little problem. A lot of persons are sick.
It might be depression.
It can be just a little injection and she'll be normal. Yeah. Right? But because the people cannot even feel, they cannot even go to the hospital. What may be needed to make this woman a normal human being? Maybe less than 200,000. So we are going to take her to the hospital on that very day. Don't tell her. Are you happy about that? Is that what you want?
Police catch us when they chase us.
Police catch you?
My brother. We are begging.
Huh? You are begging what?
We are begging the police they should leave us alone. Look at how we feel before they say we should go and look for where to sleep.
Okay, she chased you guys out of the house?
Yes.
During this curfew season, right?
She has been a terror.
Like everybody, don't make
She has been a serious terror.
No, don't worry, don't worry. You know, okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, no problem, huh? So we have raised a lot of money for you. Alright? Of course, you know we got your back. Alright? Blessing, can you give me the list of all our donors one more?
Okay, sure. Firstly, we have Joblo in Maryland. That's 36,000. In Moitian, 10,000 naira. Jane Egbe Agnola Hall, 10,000 naira. Obaseki, 20,000 naira. Ivy, $50. Prince Dennis Den, 5,000 naira. Paradise Igilbe, 5,000 naira. Osayende, 50 euro equivalent to 20,000 naira. Prince Bob River Bank, 5,000 naira. We also have Ali Best Roland, 40,000 naira. Then Patience Morege, 10,000 naira. Ere Ruth and Gloria, 50,000 naira. Colleagues from France, 10,000 naira. Altogether, 221,000 naira.
I am serving the God of universe. I am serving the God of universe. I am serving the God of universe. He will never, never disappoint me. Oh. Hallelujah. I am serving the God of universe. I am serving the God of universe. I am serving the God of universe. He will never, never disappoint me. Oh.
Alright. You are happy, Abby?
Yes.
Alright, so the change that you have been hoping for has begun.
Yes.
This is the first time I'm seeing you this year. Since I traveled, right? We have not met this year, have we? No, we have not met this year. You're always meeting blessing, but don't worry. I understand what you are going through. So on Tuesday next week, we are going to focus on your case. We are going to move your auntie. I'll make arrangements in psychiatric hospital. Since we have about 200,000 naira, that will be enough for us to start. Then from there, we can also ask people for support if that's not going to be enough, okay? Because we want you to go to school. We want you to focus on your dream of singing. Sing that song for me. That song that gives me joy. That song that I like. Sing it for me. Then
I don't have anywhere to run to. I don't have anywhere to go. But only you I know. Even if I run to my father, even if I run to my mother, they don't have anything to do. But only you I know the best for me. I know you the best for me. Thank you.
I used to say I know the best for you.
Anytime I come to this office, I do not see you. I feel through.
You feel dull? If you don't see me?
Because the way anytime I see you, I feel I know that anything I want that day, I must receive it. But if you are not around, say I come, I
Feel sad. Feel hopeless.
Yes.
So I'm your hope.
Prince Nuri, thank you.
Hmm?
Laura Osula, thank you.
Alright, Laura Osula, thank you so much. Call those women for me. So, Favor, this is what we're going to do. Call Mama, this guy, give them a lot of food, alright? We're going to give you guys a lot of food, and I also give you 20,000 naira cash today to take home. Then on Tuesday, we'll document it, right? On Tuesday, we'll come back to your house. Personally, this is going to be my first time of coming to your house. Then on Tuesday, we'll come to your house to see your auntie. Then from there, we can move out to the hospital, alright? You don't worry, you just wait. Alright, so you come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Mama, this is what I want to give you so, eh? Now for you, plus the one will give you now almost 50,000 now go take your answer. Eh? Use and do better thing. It reach for you to start better thing take. Eh? Get up. Why is it done? Huh? Huh?
Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well, you do, Baba, you do. Baba, you do well, you do. Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well. Baba, you do well, you do. Baba, you do well, you do. Baba, you do. Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well. Baba, you do well. Jesus will save well. Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well, Baba, you do well. Baba, you do well. Jesus will save well.
Madam, take 36K. So for you, this is what I want us to do. Smooth, talk to her. We'll visit your area. Want to see the nearest police station where your son did. You have a picture of your son?
Yeah.
You have a picture of your son? Alright, Smooth, we'll talk to you, okay? You guys can go, alright?
Thank you.
Alright, God bless you. Alright, Favor. Call this other lady for me, Mama Angel. She should come and pack some food for Favor. Favor, we have raised a good amount for you. You don't worry. We are going to go by step, but your major worry is your auntie.
Yes.
Right? So we are going to take her to the hospital to know what we're going to do from there. I really want to thank you and the team for the amazing work you're doing. I just said $50 for Favor, okay? But from who?
I don't know.
Okay, check the number. Osaro. Okay, let's see if we receive it. Okay, we have not received that. Please, guys, it is important you also note that once you send money through RIA or other apps, please always confirm that it went through, because sometimes it doesn't go through, so it can be a challenge. Hello? Okay, let me see. Alright. So it can be a very, very big problem. Okay. Okay, not yet. Okay, not yet. Alright, so if you send us money through third party, most time it can be hanging. So you always have to check on your end or check with us. We have our Godsent inquiry Facebook where you can send in your questions, and of course my WhatsApp is always ready and I'm always there to answer your calls. Hello? Yeah, greet you. Good afternoon. Lady Stella, who are you? Unique. Unique. Hold on. My phone not good again, oh. See, when I bring phone for me, my phone not good again. My phone another year where. Alright? So, Favor, you don't worry. I'm so happy to receive you.
I messaged you, send out 9,000.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright.
We block you on Facebook. I know where we were. We're not calling now your great supporter.
Which Eunice? Okay, Eunice.
Eunice, well, that's the way she pledged when I call say Stella sister 20K.
Alright, so I think we have done 3 hours here. We still have other programs. We're going to Ego. We're going to meet up with a lady who was working with a very, very bad crush. So join us live in 1 hour. We'll be able to do that. Favor, you don't worry, we'll give you 20,000. All the things you don't need at home. All the things you don't have at home, you buy everything. You take some food and we'll go from there. Okay? Yeah. All right, so Godsent Foundation family. Okay, I received 50,000
I
from
have one from Miss Osagie, €50.
50 euro. Thank you so much. Thank you so
God
much.
bless you. Oh, God
Yeah.
bless you. God bless you.
From Ege. They are already received it. Ege, Roots and Gloria.
She's still right now in the fridge.
Huh?
Pledge of the fridge.
Who?
Ege.
Ege.
Roots and fridge.
Yeah, but the lady did not turn up now.
She's still available. It's called the COVID season.
Let the COVID finish first now. Let's deal with this very, very serious issue. Because if we don't do this now, responsibly, if we don't do it for this young girl now, all our dreams will die.
Exactly.
Because she will not be able to do her singing, she will not be able to go to school, you know, so much. Give them enough food, I beg. Yeah? Give them double of everything so that they can have enough food to eat. Alright?
One pack of Indomie.
Yeah, give her a lot. Give her everything that she needs. Alright, so I want to use this moment to thank all our great supporters who have reached out to our today program. Tomorrow is another day. May God continue to bless you. Obviously, you can see what we are doing. Look at the amount of smiles we created today. Look at the people who came to our office without any single hope, but they left here smiling. Do you know what it means in this country? Eh? Do you know what it means in this country? Not to have food, not to have the basic food. You understand? So it's a big, big problem. I cannot appreciate you enough for your support. Please continue to support us. Tomorrow is a Godsent kitchen. If you want to host, you can kindly reach out to us to support that. You know, a lot of persons are hungry. Is there anybody else there? Okay, there's nobody else left. We've done very, very well today. But the day is not over. Join me again in about 1 hour time. We are going to deliver these items to a lady in Ego. I'm sure she's going to be extremely happy to have these items. Okay, blessing. Thank you so much. This one you are wearing shiny shoe. I don't know. You want to be an American by all means? Blessing want to be an American by all means?
Please remove this idiot.
Who?
Upper King.
Upper King. Block. What did you talk?
Block it. Just rubbish.
Now this is a fake
Upper
account.
King. Block it. Very fake.
Fake accounts always doing fake things.
Stupidity.
You know, you see all there are devils in our midst. With all the good things we are doing here, there are people still hating for no reason. I will say, go let me take kill me for inside that now, but not always say I pass you now. I pass you now.
Tell your client 9K cents.